Did you ever see that on Snapchat?
Yeah, he sent me that. No, he sent me the video of that.
Yeah, it was horrendous.
Beautiful.
There's no microphone. I'm just like, so Trask, you know.
That was a fucking hit too.
Yeah, I know.
Like you rolled a crit on that one.
I was
like,
that was a confirmed critical.
We have all your
Hey! Everyone sit back down. We're gonna redo the intro, and I'm gonna clip that onto the YouTube pod. What was that?
Don't yell, I'm fucking with it still.
Ah! No yelling. You have to speak very gently. Loudlands podcast.
If I get very close to microphone and speak in ASMR voice, I will be very popular with internet fuckboy.
We're going to do ASMR. I'm going to do soft pseudo-Russian ASMR.
You see, comrade.
Get away from me. Get away from me. This is all getting clipped out of the YouTube. All of it.
Capitalist American pig dogs say, cannot have class if have no class warfare.
Oh, no.
Soviets say, cannot have class warfare if everyone is starving to death.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Oh, no. I fought the bondage of classes, the proletariat masses. Brought me here to spit a thesis against both of your asses.
Democrat battles of history?
Yeah. Let me start with you. Yeah.
Did we tape this down and it got fucked up?
We did, and then the tables shifted, so it's fucked up anyway.
Yeah, it's like not even holding on this side. This side's like way too close. It's just.
Pull that corner. That should fix a lot of our problems.
Retake.
Make a bunch of noise.
Ah!
Hey.
Bunch of noise.
Ah!
Alright, we're good.
Cool.
Keep it for YouTube.
Keep it for YouTube. Who said that?
T.
I'll fight you.
Keep one.
Okay, alright.
Fucked up on
That's about as close as I think we can get to
What
what
we
the
should
actual settings are
absolutely
because I
do,
don't know
right?
what the game setting is. But
Yeah.
I tried.
What we should absolutely do is just have people, like, have guest friends come in and play people's characters when the person's not there, but do it in the dumbest meme fashion.
I'll go get Chris.
No. Chris can play Kite.
Chris can play Kite.
No.
Are
We're
the
not
corners
doing
still
that.
good?
We
We just
respect.
the
We
table?
respect Ty.
Why did that happen?
He would just have to sit down, say nothing,
You
and
never
roll
know.
crits against me every fucking time.
Yeah. Well, that being said, hey folks, welcome back to D&D House. Bunch of friends get together, roll dice, and slay monsters. It's Monday, so tonight we are playing My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons for some plus ultra hero adventuring. I've said all of this before, and it's tripping up my brain. It's not used to saying it twice. No Ty tonight. He's not able to sit in on this session, so it's just Ian, Wyatt, and Adriana. We're gonna have a good time. Christ. I'm gonna have to edit all of that out of the VOD.
It's gonna be. Yeah, well, yeah, as it is.
Oh man, or we could have a poll and decide whether we're gonna leave it in or not. But
Leave it at the end.
dude, we were wild and we're making noises and being Russian and shit. But that being said, we're jumping back into the story. It's Wednesday morning, the week before Sports Festival. It's the third week of school, and already our heroes, or our heroes in training, I suppose, are making a lot of progress, making some strides. They're learning shit, they're doing shit, and they're making friends.
Never learned a thing a day in my
It's
life.
Wednesday, my dudes.
Nice. Well, that being said, someone roll a d12 for me, and we're gonna jump right into Wednesday morning.
Let's go, Walker.
Yeah, one. Ah, yeah.
Minimum.
Minimum.
What am I?
Mediocre.
It's like the Mortal Kombat joke from yesterday.
Yeah. Well, it's Mad Max Fury Road. Amazing film. That being said, what do you all get up to Wednesday morning? It's bright and early. Kite's around. He's just Kite.
Okay, cool. He's gonna be brooding all alone. I'm gonna go take a walk in the morning because Kite needs his space.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll get to campus where it's safe, and I'll just be like, all right. If I see that cat, though, no promises that I'm not gonna like rocket it if it comes at me. And I just hop off.
Yeah. You?
Usual. Grab Bakugo coffee and call it a day. And myself. Coffee as well.
Nice. And you, my friend?
Also usual. Just going to the gym in the morning.
Going to what?
Going to the gym in the morning.
Going to the gym. All right, yeah. Roll. I need again another d12 for me, Wyatt. This is for you though, not the party.
5.
Delightful. Hey, it's pretty good.
No, man. Come here. Oh, God.
Yeah. I mean, there are lots of people. You've noticed with the days going by, there are more and more people who are hitting the gym for extra time as people are prepping for a sports festival.
New year, new me. I get it.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like maybe one or two people here that you know or like are aware of. Whether you want to go interact with them is up to you. They're not like the super initiative seeking.
Roll perception.
Yeah, perception.
Who there? Who this?
6.
You see that upperclassman who yelled at you? The guy in like the digital green scale. He's
Oh,
fun.
8-bit.
Yeah. You see another guy that you're aware of. You've had lunch with him and hung out with him maybe once or twice. His name's Osu.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's from General Studies.
He's my buddy.
He's a fun guy. Everyone's your buddy, except for like one or two people.
He's my buddy.
No, he's just gonna go do his thing by himself.
I was gonna go have lunch with him today.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe.
That's fun.
It depends exactly on what I have to accomplish at lunch.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, you just go by yourself. Cool. It's not a full downtime of
No,
training.
it's just his
It's
morning
just a
ritual.
little thing to do.
Yeah, just your morning ritual. Fun.
I'm enjoying these morning walks. I got my little scarf.
Mm-hmm.
Life's good.
D12.
Circumstance 8.
I love everything, by the way. I rolled a 5 when you rolled a 5. Rolled an 8. You just rolled an 8.
Hey!
Astounding.
What are the odds? Somebody
What?
calculate.
It's 1 in 12 or something. Or is it 1 in 144? I don't know.
I think it's 1 in 144 because it happened twice.
Yeah,
And it
you're right.
multiplies.
You're right. Well,
No,
you're
it's 1 in 24 because it's 2 1 in 12s. 1 in 24.
So it's 1 in 288.
188.
well. Roll perception.
God, I hope Scott Ward's not watching the chat. He's gonna yell at me.
It's like we just did all that wrong. What's my perception? 12? That's
I
16.
think our odds are good that between the 3 guesses we had at once. 16.
16.
There's a bird. It's swooping low over the path. Oh god, it's a hawk. Oh god, it's a hawk.
I would like to immediately make a stealth and hide in the bush.
Yeah.
That's 27. Hey. Just like, Jesus fuck! Immediate, bounce into a bush. I am a grouse. I am a grouse. I am a grouse. I am a grouse.
With that, yeah, the hawk swoops through the path, disappears.
I kind of like get back out. They said campus would be a safe, welcoming environment. They lied. I kind of nestle back into the bush. Who do I know that is on campus?
Ida.
I text Ida and I airdrop my location.
Oh
and I'm
god.
like, save me.
Oh god.
Bird of prey, help.
Yeah. About like 2 minutes later, you hear as approaching is the puff and the explosive engine sounds of Ida's.
Me here.
He's,
Did you see the hawk?
yeah, he comes
Did
to
you
a
see the bird?
sliding stop. Yeah.
It was fucking huge.
And he just looks at you.
It swooped at me.
Class rep, are you alright?
Yeah, no, I got into the bush in time.
You said there's a hawk.
Yep, swooped right at me.
Would you like me to escort you back to the classroom, class representative?
That's exactly what I would like, yes. I would like that very much.
This poor boy.
Yeah, he goes, picks you up. Don't worry, there will be no hawks. Wait. Zhao Fei, why wouldn't you simply transform to your larger form?
I was scared. Also, punching a bird would seem kind of immoral, like that cat the other day. God, I'd feel bad afterwards.
There's a cat on campus.
Yeah. Everybody says he's adorable, but cats scare me.
Oh yes, Xiao's only weakness. Mid-sized predatory animal.
I suppose that's a reasonable fear. Come, we'll take you back to class.
Thanks, buddy.
He picks you up and you guys go.
I'm just like, eyes glued to the sky.
Foxes probably fucking terrify you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they're Japanese.
They're silent.
foxes. They're fun. They're fun. Oh, man. You're from Hokkaido. It's like
Yeah.
northern Japan's where the foxes are. That's terrible.
Yeah, I didn't go outside much.
Yeah.
Not without Kite.
I think you lived in like an urban, like a really just trashy urban area.
Yeah, also true. Also
So
true. I had to deal with rats more.
Well,
It was one of the biggest draws to coming here was I could walk around campus freely without fear of predators. And here we are.
with that, Tanita takes you back to the classroom. Deposits you in your seat.
Yeah.
Kite is just like face down on his desk.
Yeah.
He is there. There are a couple other people slowly filing in.
My heart's just like pounding. Just like,
Oh boy.
When Walker comes in, it was kind of like,
you alright, Chow? No! Well, yeah, Ida saved me. There was a hawk. I was taking a walk and Kite didn't want to go. The hawk swooped at me. I hid in a bush. Then Ida came and saved me.
oh, well, that's rough, buddy. You
That's rough.
glad you're okay?
It's good. It's good. And I didn't have to get big and rock a bird. So
Yeah, I never thought about that. I guess you're technically part of the food chain, aren't you, mate?
you know they think so. Yeah. They certainly act like it.
Shit, I don't know.
Oh boy.
Goes and sits down.
Do we have art today?
Today I believe we do. Yes.
Wednesday?
Cool.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There's no heroics block, so it's art day.
Cool. When Ito walks in, she'll have a couple of like those map tubes,
Oh.
you know,
No.
and they'll fill with stuff. For
Yeah.
that.
How many of those have you done?
She has everything but the last letter done at this point, because it should be done after Sports Festival.
Cool. Well, that being said, homeroom, and then on we go into our normal school day, as President Mike makes his way in for English. Can I get a hey?
Yeah, woo! President Mike, fuck yeah!
I'll just look over at Walker. I don't think I'll ever get used to this. 4 years and I don't know if I'll ever get used to this.
Oh man. With that, yeah.
Alright, 3 years.
Going.
When we yell, yeah, I lean over to Kaminari. It's like, his hair's like a cockatoo, and I totally respect that.
Huh? Oh yeah.
And I just go back.
Yeah, he's like, dude, he's like slow the drum. Oh yeah, and I guess you're right. And President Mike just kind of like looks at him a little bit, and he continues the lesson. Oh man, birds. Birds. Archimedes. No. That's what we need. We need characters. Quirk is just that birds follow them everywhere and they can't get rid of them.
That's just
Birds plural. Think of the scene from like Evan Almighty.
We
God.
could dress the clown up like a bird.
Oh, stop. Stop
You
it.
just tell it. I'm sure
Halloween
you're
special
like that.
coming up.
Stop it right there.
his hero name is Hitchcock.
That being said, I've been saying that a lot. Art is a thing today, but yeah, you guys get through first couple classes of the day. Some English, some modern lit, some math, some science. Fun.
Yeah.
Talking about the scientific
classes.
Talking about the scientific theory and about the scientific process, and we're gonna start getting into a unit on physics later this trimester. So, you know, it's gonna be fun. I know some of you are looking forward to that, but eventually lunch swings around. What are we getting up to for lunch?
I seek out midnight.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I got
Did we
cheer
already
business.
Did we already have art?
No, lunch is. Art is at the,
Art's
end, of the day. So it
Okay,
goes
cool.
heroics, art, the Japanese.
Okay, cool.
I got an appointment at the sports studio.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh no.
You get exploded.
And
Today you lose a
might-
finger.
I'll probably.
Ribs grow back.
I'll join. Where's Kaminari for lunch?
Kaminari is he's in the cafeteria. He's kind of like out by the edge near one of the windows.
Is anyone sitting with him?
What?
Is anyone sitting with him?
Sero is sitting with him. Yeah.
I'll go sit with him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
a trouble crew.
Yeah, you pull up to that table, and you see there's like another seat open, and it's like pushed aside. There's a backpack hung on it, but you don't know whose backpack. Well, no, you would. You sit next to him. It's Sato's backpack.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, you know.
Sato!
So, yeah, 3 of them are having lunch together, even though Rikido has not arrived yet from the lunch line. But, yeah, as soon as you walk up, you just get... Oh, hey! You gonna come sit with us today?
Do you mind?
Sure. No,
I just pull out a seat.
Just sit down
Yeah,
and
do
let him
that.
finish. Take your time.
So,
Okay.
how's it going?
Pretty good. It's been pretty chill.
Yeah. Combat training was pretty intense yesterday, huh?
Yeah. It was fun.
Well, can never get the better of Zhao Fei, but we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I feel like it's all situational. I'm really learning my quirk is a lot more combative than I thought it was.
Yeah, I think you use it pretty well.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys totally smoked that other team.
Yeah. They, Walker almost got Bakugo down though. That was pretty crazy. I'd love to see them on a one-on-one.
Yeah, Walker's a pretty scary guy,
He
I
is.
think, but I mean, having seen him take Kite and Zhao in that 2v1 kind of gives me hope that, you know,
It was pretty fucking wild.
yeah, a guy like me might outsmart him eventually. We'll see. What about you? I bet you could take him.
God, no.
Yeah, you're smart, you got portals and stuff.
I'm fast. That's about all I've got.
Yeah.
So it's,
I mean, Zhao.
it would be an interesting fight. It would just depend on timing.
Yeah, Sato,
Everything.
Sato sits down. What are you guys talking about?
Just combat training. So, just-
Oh, yeah. That was pretty good yesterday.
Yeah.
He starts eating.
This is completely unrelated, but my musician brain just kicked in. The tone on this trumpet and this background music is fucking immaculate. Carry on, Mr. DM.
Oh, Nickel. Very good. He's a great YouTuber. Hey! One of these days I'm gonna have to like tag him on Twitter. Just be like, hey, I use your music, you're great, thanks.
I don't know. I wonder if Almighty will have note cards again for his heroics, or if, I wonder if he's gonna slowly start phasing off of that.
Oh, I mean, he always has no cards, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if he's gonna start, you know, not getting better, but getting better at it.
I don't think he is actually like a teacher like the rest of them are. I mean, he's our teacher, obviously, and I think he's great, but teachers have to go to school and stuff, and I don't think All Might did that, unless he did that when he was in America, but I don't really know anything about that.
He's definitely struggle busting a little bit.
He'll be fine. Seriously, I mean, I think he's doing all right.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
It's
like
just the lectures where he kind of stutters a little, but...
yeah, I feel like I'm learning plenty.
Mm-hmm.
It's just funny to see the world's greatest hero, or number one hero, just read off note cards.
Yeah. Well, we're in the technique section right now, but as soon as we start talking about the legalities of being a hero, it's probably going to be really messy. So...
Yeah, I don't know how much he knows about that stuff. I feel like being the number one hero, he gets a lot of slack there.
I feel like he'd have to know something, though, right? He's the number one hero.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Yeah, explain first, ask questions later.
Yeah, he probably has dozens of assistants to help with that stuff. I guess you're right. Yeah. Walker, you're going to the studio, right? Sports.
Yeah.
Oh no! Roll a d12 again. So many of these for you today. Sorry, lots of encounter checks.
That's fine. 6.
No fucking way! Again!
Wait. That's... Brett, help!
Brett, math.
Help, math.
He's got
3 of the
chat.
same on 2 6-sided or 12-sided dice.
3 pairs.
T, if you can do it, I'd love that. Thanks. What the fuck is this? That being said, yeah, reflex saving throw.
Fuck.
You get to the support studio door.
She has not waited for you for the tests.
Oh, 23.
Mm-hmm. Great. Yeah, the door is like you open them and you step through and you don't realize there is like this huge like metal cable stretched across the floor, almost like tripwire style. And it seems like there are cables just all around the room that are just like crisscrossing, zigzagging the room. There seems to be some kind of mechanical failure. You roll a what? A what?
24.
A
23.
23? You do not trip and faceplant on the
She catches
errant
it.
wires, and you are sure to carefully dodge around the other ones now.
Science spaghetti.
Hello?
Mm-hmm, yeah. Just one or two people, or there's one or two students in the room, and you see Power Loader is in the back. He's currently lecturing May. But as soon as you pop in, hello, she, like, her eyes just huge, like, fucking discs across the room, and she just moves expertly between all the cables and immediately up to you, like, uncannily quick. And just, are you here to test your baby?
Yeah, that's
Something like that.
Freezing. Yeah.
Good, come with me! Yeah, she grabs you. I've been doing all of the best work on this. I feel really good about this one. It has some fun functionality, some stuff that you didn't really ask for, but you know, I bet it's gonna be helpful anyway. And she she takes you into the back. Walker's favorite color.
As it should be. As it should be.
So I was given permission to review some of the combat training footage from your class, and I looked at some of your teammates' combat styles, and I thought, what would benefit Walker here? So I gave you this. And it's a belt. It's the belt you asked
It's leather.
for, right? And it has the grappling mechanisms attached to it. There's a button on it. As soon as you put that on. Yeah. So you press one button, and they shoot up and they anchor in the ceiling, and you can pull yourself up.
Ye fucking haw.
Of course, these are fixed on your belt, so you're going to have to point with your hips, but I'm sure you'll be fine to do that. The second button, though...
I'm British, I know how to use my hips, don't worry.
The second button...
Oh,
You ready? There's a second button, you don't know what it does.
Do I just press it and...
Do you press both or one? Because you're still suspended.
Well, nothing ventured. He presses both of them.
The wires
Quick detail.
detach from your belt, so they're separate, and now they're hanging from the ceiling, and you drop. You're fine, though. You're not high enough that you'd hurt yourself. And with that, it was just a fun little experimentation that I thought I'd do on the design that you gave me. You know, you could use it for capturing villains or for creating a physical obstruction, just like at the door, you know. And there are all sorts of different utility uses for this kind of thing. And she just keeps going. She just keeps going.
Does it have the hypodermic in the cable?
Yes. She has those as a secondary thing you can attach to it.
So the cables are hypodermic.
Yeah.
So he can hit you with his quirk and then rope you in.
And then rope you in.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah, so that's like an attachment you can screw onto them, but otherwise they're just normal grappling cables.
He's like Hatsume. He's like cyber. It's perfect.
Thank you, I knew you'd love this baby. It's one of my best works. Number 23 is gonna be so much better still. I'm so excited, are you?
You keep putting me into shit like this, I'm not gonna stop being excited.
That's the spirit. You're gonna come in for more testing, right? I have so many ideas.
Well, I'm big, stupid, and can take a lot of hits, so sure, why not?
Alright, well the good thing is with these, the detachable... I'm looking for the word here. The detachable lines, there's one extra spool per hip. And if you need more, you can always come get more from Power Loader, but of course carrying around all that extra spoolage might be a little detrimental to weight.
Can I detach it without unhooking it?
Without unhooking...
Can I unhook the cable without detaching the line?
From the target.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, you can just press the button again and it will reel in. So,
Got
yeah.
it. Sweet.
So, yeah, you can't do crazy, like, Levi Ackerman shit.
Hey,
but
that'd be a little...
yeah, it's just, it's
taller.
excellent mobility.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That being said, I looked over your hero costume and I see it's a lot of heavy armor. How is this going to work with that?
We're phasing that out.
Right. That's what I had surmised, but seeing as I wasn't given any specific instructions as to that, I didn't want to overload it with a higher weight capacity.
Power load it?
I'm just going to, for now, the leg armor plates seem to work fine, so just kind of, I figure when I'm using this, people are going to be hitting me from beneath anyway, so I'll just use my jacket to stay warm and we'll call it a day.
Excellent. Well, as soon as I have more ideas that I think would work well with your costume, or really anything that needs a living test subject.
I love science.
Don't we all? She pushes you out of the test room, and Parlor's he's just
Another
walking
new
around.
puppet has entered the fray.
As he's just walking around the room, and he's like,
Clipping cables.
Yeah, clipping cables as they're like taut and like secured across the room. Yours doesn't do this yet, where it has like 2 anchors.
Okay.
This is something else she's working on, but it's based on your technology.
So the ability to like anchor,
Anchor, and then
Set traps like that?
Yeah, fun.
That'll be a fun eventuality.
Mm-hmm. That idea would work better with like a grappling gun kind of thing. Not like
Yes, the SPI.
Because like he plans to add on to this shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a good foundation.
The next thing's gonna be a claw upgrade.
Oh shit.
You know how it's same with the ODM gear, the detachable blades.
Mm-hmm. Fun.
Mm.
It's just kind of a rack of needles. I hate it. That being said, yeah. So for the moment, when we use this, and I'll send you official stats out for that, but it's gonna help you with mobility. You'll be able to detach them and have 2 separate things you could use for detaining villains.
Sweet.
Or anything like that. If you want to whip someone with this shit, you can. It's metal. It's metal cable. It's gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll have 2 extra spools at the moment, and then you have a set of 10 needles that are attachments for the mechanism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that'll be fun.
Now he's actually gonna go eat lunch. Now he's gonna go just grab a train, just chill by himself.
Cool. And you, my friend?
Yeah, go seek out Midnight. I had paperwork, right?
Yes.
That I'd handed to the students. I've collected that at this point. So I got all the papers ready. And hopping my little happy ass down the hallway alone.
Yeah. Hop, hop, hop.
Yeah.
Fun, fun, fun. Yeah, you get like 1 or 2 weird looks from other students who don't know you. They're like,
Hi.
yeah.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. I introduced myself to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! I actually need to talk to Midnight too.
No fucking way.
The meetup. No, I'm gonna get it done first.
Yeah,
You need to
yeah.
support first.
The meat. Alright, well. Just one moment.
Oh, do I actually run into somebody with a name?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
It's alright. I'll get ready to add them to my list. New best friends coming in hot.
New best friends. Yeah, you see a guy, he's a taller guy, kind of skinny. He is like, he has nice, kind of spiked forward, red, like dark red hair, and his eyes are like a very bright red on the contrary. So he's like crimson eyes, or he's like a crimson hair, and he has like very bright red eyes. And he just kind of looks at you. Hey, I know you.
Hi, Zhao Fei.
Yeah, you're that guy from the cafeteria.
I do go there.
No, you were the one who, yeah. You get big?
Oh, yeah, I'm the guy who gets big.
Yeah, it's fun. I'd shake your hand, but I'm disgusting.
You don't look disgusting.
No.
I like the red. It's a good look.
Thanks. Oh, wait, this is natural.
Oh, that's even better.
You're just hopping around,
The
buddy.
blue's natural too. Oh, I was going to the teachers, and I don't have any friends to carry me today.
Oh, I'd carry you, but I got somewhere I should probably.
Oh, no worries,
I'm
man.
just slacking.
Shoot, you haven't even told me your name.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wouldn't expect you to carry me yet.
Ase.
Ase?
Yeah. S-E. Zhao Fei?
Nice spice guy. Yeah, Zhao Fei.
The Chinese?
Yeah, that's where I'm originally from. But shoot, man, I moved here when I was like 2.
Yeah, I don't know shit about China, but I like their culinary.
It's really good food, yeah.
Yeah.
My uncle makes it all the time. It's great.
Alright, I should probably go. Vlad King's gonna yell at me. Have fun.
Are you in the hero course?
No, no. I'm just, I'm slacking in gym right now.
Ah. Never a bad time to do it. See you, buddy.
he wanders off, but someone recognized you because you have. I know what your fame is, so I made a roll. I was like,
Yeah, go find Midnight.
You go find Midnight. Yeah, teacher's lounge. You see, she's talking to Snipe.
I just kind of like
Fun.
stand quietly in the doorway.
Yeah, you're not there very long. It's like 5, almost 10 seconds, and then Snipe just, and he kind of turns. Class representative Zhao Fei.
Oh yes, hello, hi. I'm here to speak to Miss Midnight.
Oh, of course. Midnight, I won't take any more of your time. And he just gives you a little wave, and he makes his way out of the room. And yeah, there's a couple teachers around, but you don't know many of them. At midnight, she turns. Oh.
Hi. Do you have a moment?
Oh, well, for my students, always.
Fantastic. And I just like start ruffling out the papers. I got the papers signed for the cheer crew, and a good couple of us, well, most all of us, were wondering if there was any possible way to, get like a little thing sometime at sports festival or something. I know that, We obviously haven't met for practices or anything and have no routines, but I don't know. Show off. We got costumes designed.
Go fuck around.
I like the way you think, Xiao Fei. As it turns out, there's going to be a club fair in the cafeteria in the midst of Sports Festival.
I gotta prepare a table?
Oh, well, you are welcome to. How each club chooses to represent themselves is up to that club in particular.
I bet Momo can get me a table. Oh, fantastic. Yeah. Here's all the papers.
This was quick.
Registering. Well, I'm very persuasive.
This was very quick. Excellent work.
It's very persuasive.
Yeah, and she'll take it. So, when are we planning to have our first meeting?
I was thinking of trying to get everybody together after Sports Festival. It's on Monday. I was thinking maybe Wednesday, split the difference between the combat training and the rescue training and have some kind of fun in between.
Oh, there won't be any normal school scheduling during the week of Sports Festival.
Oh!
Of course. It's a relatively difficult event, and it
Yeah, of
requires
course.
much planning.
That makes a lot of sense now that you've brought it up.
Many students' families will be traveling from out of town. So, we're going to have
that'd be really
Sports
cool.
Festival over the course of 2 days in the morning, and then you'll have the rest of the school week off. But all of your events are on the first day.
Well, shoot, let's do Wednesday anyway, I guess. Or, well, no, Wednesday's still within the purview of those next 2 days, then. Let's do Thursday.
Thursday, I do believe you still have Thursday off. Though you'll be returning at the very end of the week. Don't expect any tests or training sessions.
Oh, okay, I mean, either way, I just like doing things.
Alright. So if you're planning to have a meeting at the club fair at the sports festival, I'm assuming you'll need to gather all of your recruits before then.
Yeah, we got a group text.
Well, if you would not mind adding me to that, or at least making me privy to your plans.
Absolutely, yeah. What number do
Yeah.
you want?
Yeah, she gives you
Ruffle out my fucking phone.
Yeah, she gives you a number you can add to that. Cool. So you have Midnight's number for the group text.
Cool. Yeah, I add her into that.
Cool. So whenever you guys plan to get together, get everyone's make sure everyone's perfectly fitted, even though that work's done now.
Yeah.
You just need to have them try it on and stuff. And yeah, once you guys get together and start talking about what you're doing at club fair, she will show up and participate in that. Well, you'll want to do it on campus. So
Yes.
Hey.
I immediately hit the group text and like, surprise! We need a table ready for sports festival. There's a club outreaching, and that's what we're gonna be doing.
no.
Surprise!
Oh no.
Kite might have a table that I can borrow if we need. And if none of you guys are available, I'll sit it there all day. I don't care. I'm just happy to be doing things.
Mm-hmm.
But some volunteers just hang around. We'll all give you a costume or something. Like, it'd be great.
Yeah, Momo texts like almost immediately in the group chat and just says like if there are any resources or any logistics that need to be handled to let her know, and she will manage all of it.
A sign would be really good.
She's gonna make a sign now. All right. Yeah, it's then speak with Midnight.
Yep. And then I want to go have lunch with Moya and Osu and them.
Yeah. All right, we'll cut back to that.
My general studies friends.
Yeah, anything
And Tosha, the support.
Mm-hmm. Anything you want to talk about specifically with the three Muppets you're sitting with? You're just having a good time at lunch.
Yeah.
All right. Then Wyatt, you had to go talk to Midnight.
Actually, I need to ask you: is there an area of a gymnasium where he could test this out after school without needing permission?
He wouldn't know yet.
Yeah, it doesn't go talk to him.
Cool. Yeah, you
Or somebody in the teacher's lounge.
go to the teacher's lounge, and I need perception.
Oh, jeez. My strongest suit. 4.
Classic.
Wait a minute. Are you still... Does this campaign acknowledge crit fails? Skill checks?
Yes.
Then crit fail.
Classic. Yeah, we have the more over the top
Rules for the anime
rules
game.
for this game.
I had to remember for a second.
Yeah, that's okay. Fail. You're making your way to the teacher's lounge, and you're just so lost in your own thoughts and thinking about the possibilities of your new hero costume that as you're walking towards the open door, someone doesn't notice you approaching. It closes, and you walk right into that closed door.
I thought you were gonna step on me for a second. Thank God.
Classic.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, focus, Benedict. Focus.
Yeah.
You can do it.
The door like swings open, and the door swings open, and you see one of 3 ectoplasms in the room who is just like kind of staring at you.
Hi,
Sorry about that, boss.
Hi, Mr. Ectoplasm.
Oh no. But yeah.
He checks his teeth. Oh God. Oh wait, I'm British. I'm good.
Walker,
Right into that door.
Hey.
is there anything that I can do for you?
Yeah, I just had a quick question. I got some changes made to my hero costume and was wondering if there's a place on campus I could test it.
You would need to speak to ectoplasm of the matter. However,
Or not ectoplasm, sorry. That's my
Yeah, I was
bad.
like, wait a minute.
I was like, do you mean Ectoplasm
Yeah,
Prime?
That's my bad. Sorry.
you would need to speak to Cementos of the matter. However, if you are to go to the DTL, that should be sufficient space.
The down to learn.
Perfect. I just need a big open area with lots of places.
Or it's the
get to.
TDL. That's my bad again. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Details, is that just District 51? Or is that like all public schools that use that horrible website?
God.
Get away.
Can I
The TDL.
get in there after class ends today? Do I need special permission?
It should be acceptable. You would have to speak to Cementos.
Okay, do you know where I could find him? Is he...
In the garden.
Seeing as he is not here in the work room, I suggest you go search the administrative building. Make sure that you have lunch.
Yeah, I grabbed a Cliff Bar. I'm good.
That ectoplasm, yeah, the clone stays by the door. You see the other 2 are like doing other things in the room. It must be very efficient. Yeah, and he just kind of stares at you. Like with this red forehead, walks right to the fucking door, has a Cliff Bar.
Got one of those lumps that already has the cross bandage on it.
Yeah, he's gonna hustle over to the administrative building.
I love like anime, like the scuff marks. I love that. That's so good. Hustle over the administrative building. It's gonna be like all your lunch. You're not gonna get a real meal in today.
Yeah, he knows.
That sucks. Yeah, you.
He's from Stoke-on-Trent. He's used to skipping meals.
Perception.
Woo!
Jesus Christ.
Fuck you! Fuck you! It's a crit 20.
Hey!
You don't run in any doors! Look at you!
You see the door as it's
Dice
closing.
jail.
Yeah.
Bitch. Dice jail for a crit. Literally any other combination of numbers.
Yeah. Enter the administrative building. You don't have to go far. You see Cementossi speaking with. Oh, it's the principal.
Oh.
A tiny, fluffy creature. And you start approaching, and the principal, he's like up on Cementos' shoulder, and he sets him down. And the principal slowly meanders away and into like an office. The door closes, and as Cementos is leaving, you can like just barely catch him as he's going down the hall.
Mr. Cementos, sir.
Yes.
Hi.
Walker.
Yeah. I had a question.
Speedwalker.
Speedwalker, actually. Ectoplasm sent me to ask you. I need to, after class ends today, I need a place where I can test some modifications to my hero costume.
Oh, so you've come to me to ask about the TDL?
Yeah, the thing, the OD at TDL.
Yes. That should be acceptable. It's an extra training facility for students, and while we don't usually introduce it to first years until later in the school year, I don't suppose it's harmful to allow you private access for a few minutes.
Thank you.
Of course.
I have a lot of catching up to do, so I want to get started.
Well, if I can be of assistance.
Yeah. Anything else from Cementos?
No, not now.
Yeah, he's gonna just he's gonna make his way out, and elsewhere in the administrative building, he's a busy dude doing things.
He's
doing
gonna
things.
eat his Cliff Bar and go back to class.
Yeah, so immediately after class today, then the TDL. That's all well and good. And yeah, you go back to the cafeteria.
Yeah. Hang with my general folk. Who's all around the
General.
my general studies folk.
Everyone's
Who's all at the table? I got Moya and Osu probably. They're pretty steady.
Yeah. They're like all there. You see Osu, Moya, Ying, no Tosha, but you do.
Mane's there.
You see Mane, and you see Kyoku.
Yeah. Hang out with Kyoku.
Yeah, there's a reason. That being said, though,
Is there?
yeah, you go.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Up to the table, and Osu leans over. Hey, I know that voice.
Hey, is there a spot available?
I guess yeah, we could scoot and squeeze a little, or do you want to just stand on the table?
I mean, yeah, I don't take up a whole lot of room. Nobody's yelled at me for it yet, so
Sure.
it's actually preferable to the booths because I don't fit.
Yeah, Moya, just, Ciao. Do you have your lunch yet?
Yeah, and I just got like this big stupid tray on like bouncing on the top of my
Oh,
head.
you do. Yeah,
It's all just like mixed up and
She like looks so. Oh.
there's a little trail of corn going all the
How
way
do you
back.
bounce around with that?
Not well,
Do you need help?
please.
Yeah. She'll pick it up and put it on the table.
Thank you.
And she'll pick you up and put you on the table.
Well, even better. Let's get ready for a big jump. My legs are long, but they don't like support me that way. They're kind of Gumby.
So how are things going?
Oh, they're going great. I just talked to Midnight, filed the paperwork. But you're in the group chat, so yeah.
Yeah.
Everything's great for
I saw
that.
you added someone. Was that
Midnight.
That's Midnight.
Yeah, that's Midnight because she's our sponsor and everything. So things are gonna be great.
She's interesting.
So don't send memes in the chat. Got it.
Yeah. I made a secondary chat with just the students, and it's the cheer meme team.
Yeah. What a count. Alright.
What are you guys all doing tonight?
Oh well, I was probably just gonna go train some more. Seeing as sports festival's coming up, and I'm not super worried about the tests this week. So, yeah, training.
Training's cool. Kyoko, what are you doing?
Kyoku just kind of looks at you. Training.
Super cool.
You're the class rep for the Hero course 1A, right?
Oh yeah, 1A, yeah. Just 1A, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a thing or two about you.
Uh-oh, well good things I hope.
Yeah, good things. What's your quirk like, chicken?
Oh, Big Zhao, he's all right. He gets kind of dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, hit things real hard, run kind of fast. Lots of flexing. It's strange, I know.
Yeah, just kind of.
You excited for sports festival? What are your plans? What do you do?
I just I realized I need to go talk to Terabyte. Ying Osu, and he just kind of like gives him a nod a bit. Kind of looks at you. Zhao Fei.
Yeah, it's all right, man. Have a good one. You gotta get things done.
And he gets up and he leaves.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Also just, yeah, no, he's all right. He's just he's kind of weird.
He doesn't have like chicken mind control powers, does he?
No.
He's trying to like hold on for. Okay, good. I'm super worried about something like that. I almost got attacked by a raptor today.
What?
Yeah, I was out on a walk this morning and
Ying just like Jurassic Park.
No, like a raptor, like the bird, like a bird of prey.
Oh, that's not.
It's like a big eagle or a hawk. I didn't get too good of a look, but it was swooping at me, and I dove in a bush and I hid forever.
You totally should have said like Jurassic Park and just run with it, because that would have been a really funny story, or at least a really fun story.
I'll remember that
For
for
me.
some of my classmates. That's a pretty good call.
Yeah.
What about you two, Renee, Jing? Ying, what are you? Jing.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Racist.
No, it's not. It's just stupid.
It's a mix of my name and hers. I got a little fucked up there.
Oh, it's kind of gay, bro.
Shift name.
Well, because it starts with an X too, and I look at it Zhu Ying, right?
Yeah,
But I
Zhu
skip
Ying.
the Zhu,
Li
and then
Zhu
I'm like
Ying.
Zhao Fei. It's Jing, and it's just...
Please, you.
What are you guys up to?
Ying is just going to be studying tonight, and Minai doesn't say. Minai does not say.
You got like a group that you study with?
And she, huh? Oh, I mean, I study with some of the other people in my class.
Oh, are you getting like a crew together?
I'm not. Someone else is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could ask if you want to, like, study with us.
That'd be great. I was thinking about getting some studying done, which is kind of what I was alluding to. I was going to see if maybe I needed to put a group together.
Shouldn't you be, like, training for a sports festival or something?
I'm sure Big Zhao will handle whatever training I need to do. I got to get ready for this test, though. I think after this, though, I should be good to train.
Oh, well, I mean, your timetables, dude. I don't know how any of that really works. I don't train. So.
There's a lot of courses.
Okay.
And I've been preparing my own things. I got my own secret weapons and things up my sleeve. I don't wear sleeves.
Yeah, that's the spirit. And it also just gives you a little chicken pat.
Yeah.
Sports festival's gonna be really good this year. I can feel it.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm super excited. It's the first one I get to participate in, which is super awesome.
Right, that's like already 50% better.
Kyoko's got something planned, I can tell, and I can't wait to see. Life's gonna be awesome.
It's lunch.
You guys, normally in the sports festival, they do some team-based activities.
Yeah, they do.
You guys spend any time thinking about team compositions?
Well, it depends really on what the activity is, what kind of people I'd want on my team.
See, I've been kind of thinking about a couple of my friends, and I just like going for that, really solid spread of the field kind of feel.
You're absolutely trying to recruit them right now.
There's the ever so slight possibility that the Zhao's fishing in the waters for some of that.
Jesus Christ.
Joe's actually like a fucking sociopath.
This is just like Principal Nezu.
His cute demeanor is a cold, calculating bastard.
Oh my god.
The real
Zhao is the UA trainer. Zhao just appears over the hill, stabs Izuku with a kitchen knife. It's just
spoon.
the spoon.
The rusty spoon.
It's just the spork that the clown always digs up.
This is
Cool.
the name of the spoon.
Yeah, you asked that?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't really been thinking about who I'd want on a team, but they don't even always do team stuff. It's like, I guess that's pretty common.
Most years there's like at least one team thing.
Yeah, it's like 3 to 5, 4 to 5 years. Yeah,
So
that's
the
pretty
odds
good.
are in favor. Plus, a lot of the times there's nothing saying that you can't be on a team through an event.
Yeah, but if you're teaming up with other people, you're totally gonna get rinsed. Like,
Maybe.
I remember there was this one team a couple years back. It was a few people in this solos event, and they were all working together, and then everyone else just like ganged up on them and it was over.
Yeah, but I absolutely need people, so it is kind of like my only hope.
Oh, I mean, I'll be on your team.
Hey, we'll see what the events are.
Besides, like, even if it's a smart thing or a strength thing or a speed thing, you're like good at all those. So,
Adequate.
in one way or
I'd
another.
accept adequate.
I'm not very strong, so at the very least, you'd help me cover for that.
Yeah. Fantastic. I'll see you on the field then.
Yeah.
And let me know about that study thing.
Oh yeah, the Ying and she's, yeah. I'll let you know about the studying. Sure. Well, I have your phone number.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just text you. And just, yeah,
Yeah, that's my lunch.
not like super present, but yeah. So you don't have Moya, who's like, oh yeah, I'll have you on my team. She's a solid yes.
You know how you can get on your team?
Who?
Tokage.
Fuck. Fuck out of here.
She can always carry you.
I swear to God. Tokage and Moya would actually combo horrifically well. They're just the team untouchable.
Yeah.
I hate it. Well, but then who will carry you? Just kidding. Tokage will carry you.
Yeah,
Just like disconnect her thumbs and
I
just
can
like
fly.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Well-
it's not the same. I'm at Ase,
Lunch. Get back to class.
the spice guy.
Spice man. You don't know that.
Zhao doesn't know that. I
He
know
said
that
he's
from the other
disgusting.
character.
He
Yeah.
said he's
I
disgusting.
don't think you're disgusting. I think you're cool.
He doesn't look disgusting.
Yeah.
That being said,
He also doesn't understand that I'm immune to spice.
oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, no saliva.
Oh god, you're right.
Oh damn.
Or tongue, really.
Well, I got a tongue.
Oh, offensive.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude?
Kind of.
My tongue works
fuck,
great.
bro?
You don't have fingers. Dude.
You don't even know. I'm a wizard with my tongue.
No. Get out. Leave.
Can you whistle?
Tell Tokagi that.
No.
I was gonna say.
Well, yes, but not like people whistle.
Yeah.
It's like a bird, like how birds whistle.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's super cool. Well,
That's my lunch. It's enough conversation.
yeah.
I got more digging to do with that crew, but
Get into heroics.
they're hiding things from me.
Almost as if to answer your inquiry. Sorry, nothing else?
No.
Almost as if to answer your inquiry, All Might still has his note cards. And heroics, it's fun. Still just talking about more technique. He shows you guys slideshows, and you guys are talking about like various forms of self-defense and like mixed martial arts and stuff like that. But most everyone in the room's already at least acquainted with like the most basics of this. So you know, is he okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking about it.
Staring. You're thinking about your sports festival team.
Considering a lot of options.
By the way, there's no guarantee I give you guys a cavalry battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll
Do
see.
some rolls.
Their team sport is water polo. You what?
Briefly
I
thereafter,
get my tiny goggles.
art. Someone had something for art they wanted to do.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna ask this midnight. Like when we're more like alone. I don't know if we have like time for solo work. Otherwise, I'll catch her after.
Oh yeah, there's like a point in the day when she after you guys have a long presentation, because you're in the art appreciation phase right now, where that's primary, and then you also do your own individual art after the PowerPoint kind of style is done. And she starts, just walking around in the classroom. She's wearing her like, purple suit, fun, And yeah, while she passes your desk, you can get her attention.
Yeah, I'll just ask. I'll say, hey, so I have that project I was telling you about. I think it's kind of a surprise thing though. So, can I maybe show you after school? Just run by for like 10 minutes. You can take a look at it and give me any critiques.
A personal project? Something that you are working on outside of class?
Just so we've had classes haven't been super rigorous just yet, so I've been able to just before bed, like an hour, each night.
I would love to see it. And you wanted to show me this now or later?
Later, it's
right? That should be fine. I can swing by the classroom before we all leave campus.
Oh, perfect. That works perfectly. Thank you.
Walker's kind of doodling.
All of your extracurriculars. Know that? Yeah. She keeps walking. Because you have all of the extracurriculars.
Yeah.
You're going above and beyond for training, art, and then you're also in this fucking club.
Cheer squad!
Cheer squad!
I didn't want to be there to begin with.
And what?
I said I didn't want to be there to begin with, but it's Zhao, so.
You're in. You can't refuse the stuffed animal.
She hears it from across the room. They're like, "Cheer squad!" She's like, "How did you get out of that?"
That being said,
Like, he's gonna ask me to do
saying that a lot. Jesus Christ, oh my. What? You having fun?
He's doodling. Like, he's kind of paying attention, but he's got like line paper,
Yeah.
and he's like working on something. Like, he's like half paying attention.
Mm-hmm. You having fun?
Oh, absolutely.
Great. After art, you guys have Japanese with Aizawa, who is still bandaged and still a disaster. But, I mean, it's the end of the day, so he's, he's awake sufficiently. And, yeah, you guys just talk about more fundamentals and start getting into the history of the use of modern Japanese. Fun.
Noise.
So much of it is just Chinese characters, man. Oh, man.
Nice and easy.
Nice and easy, you calligrapher-looking ass.
Hey!
So I would absolutely allow you to use calligraphy as
On
a
my Japanese.
Yeah.
It's no better than my
Do you have to
linguistics.
bring up Big
But
Zhao
it's a
for that?
perform, right?
Yeah, it's a profession.
Oh.
Profession scribe is what I have it written down as.
Do you have to bring up Big Zhao for that?
No. Little Zhao and Big Zhao have totally different
I was just curious because, like, how does he hold the pen?
I don't hold a pen. I use a feather quill.
But how do you? Yeah, either
It's
way.
like little nubbin
I get
feather.
it just sticks. It's like Powerpuff Girl hands,
Okay.
you know. It's anime.
He has.
No, I don't.
He has
There
anime
is no
hands.
there is no weird meaty
Oh, I
grasp
know.
or whatever.
No, there are no fingers.
It is a nub, and I pluck a feather out of my wing, and I dip it in ink, and I
Yeah.
write with that, and it just floats.
Fucking works.
He has anime bird hands.
My anime blush doesn't actually attach to my face either.
He,
It's
like, peels
just
the blush off.
it's the world we live in. I didn't choose the rules.
I didn't write these rules. I live by them.
It's like Spider-Man with the little tiny like Velcro grips.
yeah, I just got Velcro hands.
That being said, again, I must be stopped. This nonsense. Class comes to an end for the day, and it's Wednesday evening.
Does Ying text me at any point?
Ying is going to text you. Ying does not text you.
No worries, it's alright.
Sorry.
I'm used to getting blown off by people that I value. Anybody looking to study tonight?
Fuck.
No, thanks, man. I got stuff to do. But appreciate it.
Oh man, there's
Friends, Jiro, you want to study?
a lot of people training right now. You'll find, and
I just want one more.
Jiro numbers amongst the people training.
Yeah.
If you're really looking for people desperate to study for Japanese, you might have to wrangle them, or you'll just have to search deep, because
I might just go training.
Jiro's not bad at linguistics, so she doesn't need a ton of study time.
Yeah,
I studied last night.
I'm not far off either.
I'll tell John. So, you have a gym tomorrow, study tonight?
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds great. I'm super down for the gym like the rest of the whole week, really.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I just wanted to study one more time before this test.
Same.
And I didn't want to get like a really big pump on before rescue training tomorrow.
Fair?
Not like it matters, I make a new body every time.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to study?
Oh no. Oh
Friends?
No. Can I come study with you guys?
Yeah, man, great.
Sir, where are we studying?
I'm sorry, I don't know.
No,
I'm sorry, I don't know.
Ito doesn't really have anything like,
Yeah.
against him. It's just that Adriana's like,
Do you guys have a preferred place, or we could just go to me and Kite's apartment? I don't think he's gonna.
And he's like already walking out the door.
No, I don't think he's gonna be joining us.
We will say functionally, if you choose to do it at your apartment, Kite will
Oh, okay.
study with you guys.
We should.
We should probably do it at my apartment.
So
then.
I don't just screw Ty
So
over
that
for
Kite's,
missing.
so that
Yeah.
Kite's not here to get, so that Kite can get some study bonuses for the test.
For like study?
So we don't
Sandal,
completely
is
fuck
that
him over on these couple of days.
Single bloody
Idiot.
nose.
Yeah.
What?
I also text all my 1B friends.
Character voice.
See if like Jiratsa's looking to study or something like that. He's a smart guy. He does stuff like that.
Jirota training today,
Yeah.
dude.
I kind of figured.
This is the time.
Yeah.
Everyone's really getting.
It's
into
only
it.
Wednesday. There's still like 4 days.
Yeah.
Let me get one more study in, and then I can hit the gym with all of you guys.
Other people in class would be interested in studying tonight, though. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh Yama, you studying? You training? What are you up to?
Oh, you're not in minute.
No,
Oh boy.
I'm going home.
Just to France?
No, to my apartment.
Oh, okay.
And you're just not gonna? You're not doing anything tonight?
Well, I haven't quite decided yet.
Oh, well if you want.
And you just give him my address like right out the gate.
All the student apartments are pretty close to each other. Just show up. We'll be there.
I'm just down the block from here.
Yeah. You'll be there or you won't. Either way. See you tomorrow or soon.
And as you guys are leaving, Ochako is just, hey guys, wait! You said you're
Let's
studying?
go.
Yeah.
You're on the team. Let's move. My place.
Okay. I didn't even get to ask.
Do you ever have to ask a Joe?
Studying, right? Okay. Yeah. Ochako. Nice. Yeah, so you guys, it's the 4 of you, 5 of you.
Yeah.
What a fucking crew, am I right, lads? I hate everything. That's this one, not Jiro. Jesus Christ. Let's see, you Muppets.
God, what a crew.
What a terrible crew.
See, I do have Tosha's number. I text her because I have her fucking number.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't see you at lunch. We're forming a study crew. You can totally come if you'd like. Love to see you. Zhao.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she texts back, "Hey Zhao, thanks for texting. I was busy at lunch and I'm kind of busy tonight. I'd love to study with you later this week."
Next week?
Sure.
Deal.
Thumbs up. Sorry.
Have you already asked Hananuki?
He texted around a couple of people in
Yeah.
Class
I wasn't
B.
sure.
Hananuki is also training, so
Okay, cool.
sorry. There's a lot
it's-
of people.
I figured I
training
wasn't sure because he's American, right?
Everybody's just
No,
gonna-
he's not American. He's bilingual. Though.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's like natively bilingual.
okay, cool.
Yeah. It's a huge difference between learning one language and then the other, and learning two simultaneously as a child. Like, oof.
It's also really dangerous doing that.
It is.
You
It
can-
is.
I guess
you're
just
either
make sure
proficient
that
in
the
both
names
or-
are out there. Pony, Kendo. I've got, of course, Juzo's number, but we already talked about.
Mhm.
Nuki, Manga, and yeah, that's it from Class B. That we haven't already talked about. Tokage
well,
obviously isn't going to come
shit.
studying. Awase isn't going to come studying.
Yeah, you put it out there.
Those are my yeah, absolutely.
Manga will come.
Yeah, my boy.
Fuck it. Yeah. There's only so much training he can do.
Yeah.
He's a skinny guy, and it's
Gets
all
raspy.
It's all about his vocals. Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. That's a good crew. I'll take it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He just texts you, "As long as you don't care that I make small effects in your apartment."
I would be offended if you didn't.
Double thumbs up.
Ow, ow.
My lad.
Yeah, okay, you have manga. Cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Wyatt? What are you doing Wednesday afternoon?
Oh, he's going straight to the TDL.
Yeah.
Like, he's grabbing his new hero costume. Because he ditched the Plague Doctor mask, too.
Oh.
And so he's doing just a lower half gas mask respirator.
Yeah.
And so he's going right to the TDL to get this going.
Yeah. Yeah. And as we're leaving the classroom, Midnight stops you.
Perfect.
So what was it that you wanted me to see?
Has everyone else left the classroom?
For the most part, there's no one like looking at you.
Oh, don't worry, I'll bounce.
Do you need a lift,
Yeah.
Joe?
And yeah, Uraraka goes and picks you up.
I'll catch up with you guys in a sec. I've
I
got
feel so light.
At which point, Kite promptly steals you
Yeah.
because you guys are going.
That's
to
right,
your
yeah, I guess
apartments.
Kite is with us.
Ah.
I'm trying to write him out as best as possible,
No. I'm trying to help him out here.
while still relying on my best friend.
Of course, he's your best friend.
He's my best friend.
we'll duck into another classroom just so because they're kind of big, so no one sees.
Sure.
And so I'll just pull them out and just get critiques.
So, who and what do you have?
So I have the first. So it'll spell out family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's all like the drawings are just kind of all
Yeah.
like what's the word? Collaged.
Yeah.
Collage au family.
Okay. This is wonderful. How do you have the time to do all of this?
It's just before bed, just letting your brain kind of spin down for a while, and
Instead of
Art
sitting
helps.
on your phone.
the art
Such an
helps.
unhealthy habit.
Well, my
these
phone's
days.
next to me.
Yeah.
Good for you. Really.
Thanks.
This is incredible.
Yeah, I'm worried about some of the lines like here and here. I'll like just point out little spots, and because it's the way that quirks warp some people's bodies. Like some of this looks like I don't know if that looks accurate to Shoji.
Oh, well, I wouldn't worry about that particularly. Small eccentricities that you find in portraits that aren't strictly that's what I'm looking for here. It's
Typical. Standard.
yeah, portraits that aren't typically observant of realism. Well, these look very good. This can pass as a stylistic difference, and in time, I don't know how much art you do now, but I could see this developing as a very unique style indeed.
Well, thank you. Okay.
And they're not colored, right?
No, just ink.
Is there shading?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. What do you intend to do with these?
They're just a gift.
Then I will not inquire further. These are wonderful. Really.
This one's of you. Just like,
Yeah.
maybe a couple
Oh,
that have
I
her.
saw.
Hey, look, you.
I see enough. I see enough of that. It's all of this.
Please have the forehead. I'm a huge fan.
All of this.
Never showering
The
again.
S word.
No.
Get us all banned from Twitch.
I love 90s cartoons. Anyway. Yeah, you show her the art.
Yeah.
I eagerly anticipate when this is all complete.
I think, just judging by how many I'm able to do a night, I think it'll be just done maybe a day or two after Sports Festival.
Do you have reference photos or?
No, I just stare awkwardly in class, I suppose.
I've noticed. Well, keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see the fruits of this labor. Midnight, yeah, she'll look over all of it, and then she'll help you pack it all up in the tubes. She sends you on your way to go study with your friends.
Cool.
Oh boy. This is cool, by the way. This is really cool. I'm excited for when this is done.
Yeah. I wish I was an artist that could actually, like, do it.
Mm-hmm. Art's hard, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Wyatt, you head to the TDL! Grr!
That's that big concrete building, yeah. Perfect.
They're totally drowning in licorice.
Training dining land.
He's like,
But it's also definitely a joke. It's also definitely a Tokyo Disneyland joke.
did they tell me what TDL stood for?
They do now, as you enter with Cementos. Welcome to the Training Dining Land.
Oh, be honest, I thought it was Tokyo
Sort of a
Disneyland.
self-serve buffet of whatever kind of training course you could desire. So long as I'm here, I can shape the floor, walls, and ceiling to your specifications.
Can you get me an urban area with various levels of combatants?
Fourth story, third story high-rise buildings, and humanoid concrete forms.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Simulating one city block now. And he puts his hands on the ground and all begins to form as he molds it like clay from a distance.
And when it forms, he then walks into it. He's kind of looks around, puts his mask on, puts his headphones on, turns on Moonage Daydream.
Yes.
Okay. And then he wants to find a combat. So he's going to locate. He's also going to turn his phone on and like put it in his jacket pocket for Atsume. And so he wants to find a combatant, and then one cable on one side, one on the other, and then zip right into him.
Fly check
Fly check.
with a +1 masterwork bonus.
Cool. 18.
Nice. That's pretty good. It's a clumsy first try, but it's a successful one. And that's really all we can dream for, right?
After he hits that one, he wants to, as quick as possible, turn and grapple onto another person.
Nice. Yeah, as you sink your anchors into the second concrete shape, you realize, oh shit, this totally works. It's like just a very quick motion of tilting your hips, press those buttons, and they just sink into like the creature's like collarbones, and it's like, oh yeah. These like very thin, kind of hollow concrete men that he's made from liquid cement. Oh.
And this guy, how much do these weigh relatively?
Oh, they're pretty heavy still,
Okay.
even though they're like hollow, just like
Okay.
frames.
So they're about actual weight.
Not quite that much.
Okay.
They're a good like 80, almost 90 pounds.
He's gonna plan his boots and then zip line reel them in.
It actually yanks because they can sustain that weight. It's built to carry you. So yeah, it drags this concrete figure along the ground. You hear the grating of it, and as it zooms towards you, you realize, oh shit, this is a lot of momentum.
So then what he wants to do, because he's still standing right by the one guy, he wants to jump over, disconnect, and let them crash into each other.
Cool. I need an acrobatics check.
That's totally fair. Masterwork bonus or not?
Yep. Well, no, not master bonus for this.
16.
They're not assisting you in being agile.
That's fair. 16.
16's enough.
I gotta put some points in the deck.
You don't hurt yourself, but concrete rubble rains on you as you barely crouch away from this in this kind of badass I don't look at explosions thing as they explode in a burst of dust behind you.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He's fucking cracking up. He's having a fucking ball now. Like, this was, like, made his week.
This is a move. This is a big move. This is like Midoriya's overhaul for his costume. You know, it's like Midoriya's rework.
Yeah, he's gonna...
That was an accident, I'm sorry.
As long as Cementos is cool with it, he's just gonna practice with his costume the rest of the night.
Yeah, he gives you 45 minutes.
Cool. Because, like, Walker doesn't give a fuck about the sports festival. Like, he just doesn't care.
He shouldn't.
Like, he's very well aware he's, like, first round out.
Yeah. Sports festival is like, you know, it's the kind of thing that you didn't grow up watching it.
No, this is like a school assembly that he doesn't want to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just fucking, I got a new hero costume.
Yeah. Sure, you could kick ass in it and take first place and everyone would notice you, but you're here for the long game anyway.
He doesn't really even want to be here at all.
Right.
Like,
oh shit, you're right. Yeah. that makes all the difference.
Like, so he's like, fuck it.
It's like, yeah, you're just here to learn.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Like, this whole pro hero thing for him, it's like, he wanted to be a musician.
And shit, fire, dude. You need to be friends with Jiro.
He melted his bandmate's arm and they sent him to hero school. Like, this is a punishment for him.
Well, it feels like a punishment.
Mm-hmm. It's not, but he thinks it is.
Yeah.
Because he's a dickhead.
And a child.
Yeah.
He's
also 15,
dickhead child.
so...
Yeah.
I mean, he's a child. You don't have to say
I was
at
like,
that point.
it's all children.
Very few children are not.
You could have summed this whole thing up by saying, he's British.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 45 minutes, I'll just keep fucking zipping around.
He keeps making objects for 45 minutes, but you're welcome to stay for 3 hours, and you could just spend your night doing that.
I like the idea that like someone else is just like playing on his phone, just has like one hand on the cement. It's just like
No,
doing
he is watching intently.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a good teacher.
Yeah, he has a clipboard and he's like writing things down and he's watching and occasionally just like, ooh, good move.
He wants to do one thing. He wants to do like a special, right? He wants to hit the ceiling with the cables, blast up towards it, detach the cables, hit another target, and use all the momentum and just fuck it up.
Smash him. Skydive from the ceiling.
Okay, so it'll be shoots up,
momentum,
drops, and you just...
It's like terminal velocity accelerated.
Yeah, you do that, and he just says, hey, that's a very good move. There's a pro hero who does that.
Really?
Well, yes. He's the meteor hero, Hammerfall. You'd like him.
That's a name.
He is about the same aesthetic you do.
He's like...
This is total coincidence, by the way.
Damn.
No one's ever engaged with this character, but I've had him around this whole time.
He's so cute.
Dude,
you want to be here now, motherfucker?
do you have any videos of him I could look up?
Well, I'm sure you could search him online.
I'll do that, thank you.
Of course. Yeah, he should be all over Herogram and YouTube.
He said
and
Herogram.
He's not the most popular, but I think he's top 100.
I'll look him up. Thank
That's
you.
pretty badass.
Pretty good.
100.
Considering there's like
Shit, dude.
there's like 8,000 heroes in Japan. Top 100's
Like, we see they're like level like number 436, and they're like a big deal. So damn.
Yeah, I mean like manual's like what,
Yeah.
248 I think.
Something like
Yeah.
that,
228. He's great.
And then when they're done after 45 minutes, he's like, so, if you don't mind me asking a question, did you ever have trouble, like, I don't know how to put this. I mean, I guess getting used to being you?
Of course I did.
Big block of cement.
We all do over time. That's part of, well, that's just part of life. Trying to figure out what you want and even what you think. It's not so simple as having fixed opinions.
Yeah, it's,
Having singular dreams.
Do you
I
ever
know.
feel out of place?
Sometimes, yeah. I think that's really normal too. Far from home. It's gotta be hard, right?
I'm getting used to it. I'm doing better. Thank you so much for humoring me. I appreciate it.
Of course. Anything I can do to help your training and development.
If you don't mind, can I maybe do this like once a week?
Once a week is more than reasonable.
It's just like,
Score.
I have some notes for you if you'd like to look over them, but if you're not looking for critique on your first day.
Everything, yes, please.
And he gives you all the papers and
I
such.
love this so much.
Don't worry. You'll do just fine. He gives you a pat on the shoulder. no, not that strong. And that slight bow.
Hey, the Walker actually like bows, and he's gonna go home and read the notes and work on this fucking flowers.
And and he leaves. But you still have like 2 more hours if you want to stay by yourself. It's just that he has places to
Sure.
go.
Would I get any training benefits from staying here and using the suit that way?
You could use it as a normal physical training thing.
No, I'm gonna go home and work on the flowers instead.
Okay, cool. Then we'll get back to you.
Sure.
Hey.
He clips just that segment of like the special move, Texas a Hatsume, and just says 10 of 10 would recommend.
Yeah.
I should be.
Favorite color's pink.
Stop it. Is your favorite color pink?
Walker says.
Oh my god.
As it should be.
Oh my god. I hate it.
Mine's not, but Walker's it.
We are not about to do this. That being said, there are things, and I forgot with you, and that's my bad, but you should each have an additional prestige point if you have room for them. And Walker, that's a D4 inspiration, and if you already have one, that just bumps it a level.
I'm actually I do still have inspiration in this campaign. It's the other campaign I burned it all.
Yeah, you did. I remember T gave up a D12, and then I think it was H or Honor rolled a 1 on it.
Yeah.
So
Classic.
But it was all I needed, though. It was
Every
a good
time.
thing, right?
One is all you needed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, and you're like, but.
Yeah, you were looking for a 24 and you had a 23. And it was,
Yeah.
Ah! Well,
Damn it, just a 1.
come back to the rest of the group as you're heading home to do some more flower shit. Hey, feed me, Seymour.
Great shit.
The 2 of you,
We got a crew.
you got a crew, you got manga!
Manga.
And you guys head to your apartment.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
on his balcony, like a little garden.
Study like fucking mad.
Study like mad.
Yeah.
Perceptions.
21.
20.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, why is it so low? Because I'm so used to kins.
Yeah.
No, I had 24. What the hell?
Couple thing you guys, both of you beat 20, which is kind of what I was hoping for. A couple things you guys noticed. The clown is up to his antics, and Kite is running around the room trying to keep him contained. But occasionally he just appears over the middle of the study and just throws like a handful of Uno cards and just, just all over the room.
Man, he's in a mood today.
And he flies around. Netta's just staring at you awkwardly, intermittently. Not like constantly, but it's like he looks across the room, looks at everyone, looks at you. And then he keeps, and then he goes, and then he breaks the loop, But
Did you look at Ochako the same way?
only a little. It's more you. Sorry. You did
You
this.
I was
literally-
gonna say, it was my fault.
You
It was
did
my
this.
fault.
You did it on this couch. You
Yeah.
did this. In this
Don't
room.
lie on my couch like that.
In this room.
God.
Hates Minetta.
He's activated like a secret agent.
There's the other aspect of like, do I fucking play into it and just play him like a fiddle or?
It's like you could totally get him to just buy you shit and
Oh yeah, I can just.
do
I gotta-
shit for you
I
and
gotta
be
wait
your
to see what
partner
your
in crime.
reaction is, because that's going to determine what Zhao does about this.
Yeah, what's your reaction? Is just indifference for now, or do
Roll for it. That's what I do. Fucking roll for it.
Okay. As they're studying and stuff, she's
Ochako doesn't seem to notice.
she'll just be like looking down at the book of writings and something. She's like, "Do you need something, Minetta?"
Huh? And the right there. He has an eraser.
She's like kind of looking around, like she opens her bag.
It's right there, buddy.
Sees all of her erasers.
Yeah, he
She's
gets
like,
his. Thank you.
You got a moment?
Oh my.
Oh jeez.
I'll take Minetta to the side.
Some sort of.
She had rolled a 3. If she had rolled above a 10, she was gonna wink at him.
7 plus 15, 16, 17. Yeah.
So much.
I'm a bard. I use my oratory in place of sense motive and diplomacy.
Zhao's changing stat blocks are fucking wild.
So good.
Yeah.
24.
The most dynamic quirk in the party somehow, like, probably.
Also the simplest.
Yeah, the simplest.
Yeah. I said
And these 2 character sheets.
in the other My Hero campaign, my quirk is incredibly fucking complicated, so
God.
I said simple.
Well. Yeah, you're just. Huh? I mean, we can, like, keep studying and stuff. What's going on?
Yeah, maybe 5 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys go outside. And Kai just gives you the nod. He'll hold it down in here, but he's not going to talk to anyone. And it's just you and Ochoko and Manga, who's just occasionally, he's like under his breath, pow, boom,
God, it's like Kai's really here playing
You know?
his character.
just Manga doing this thing.
Yeah.
Is Kai watching stream?
Pow.
He
He fucking better be.
No. Either that or I don't know what his handle is. I think I know what it is.
It's like it's Tyson.
Yeah, I thought it was
Tyson Mate. Or it's Ty Gardner. I can't remember.
Something like that. It's Ty something.
So it's one or the other. Yeah,
You,
slap that one. Yeah, you go outside.
You like Ito, don't you, Minetta?
No. Why would you say that?
Well, you stare at her and you're acting like super defensive. So, that's why.
Oh,
I rolled a will save for him.
how'd he do?
Rolled a natural 3.
Oh no!
What about it?
Oh, I was just, you guys have talked and hung out a couple of times at, like, the study things. You,
No, Zhao, no.
No.
you ever think about asking her to, like, hang out then?
No, I don't know her very well. I came here today. I mean, I needed to study anyway, but like,
Right, yeah. But, like, that's the point of hanging out is, like, you know people then.
yeah. And like,
Do you talk to her or you just, like, look at her? I don't know much about the flirting game,
I don't
so...
know, talked to her like twice. I don't know.
Well, that's a couple of times.
That's like 2 times.
That's like 2 times. Yeah, that's actually...
It's like 2 times.
It's so awkward. I love it.
Oh, this is dragging me
These
back to
poor
high
boys.
school. Fuck.
It is just like, so what? Like you're not gonna like tell anybody, right? Like you're class rep. I thought.
Why would I-
Like you're cool.
Oh, yeah, no, why would I tell anybody? That's...
Cool.
Opens door. Hey, Ito, can you get
So like, why are you?
Ito!
So like, why are you dragging me out here?
I was
You feel
just...
weird.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what, like, what the game plan is.
I don't know. I don't have a game plan. I'm like getting ready for sports festival and stuff, dude.
Everybody's gotta have a plan.
I don't make plans like that. Okay, like get off my back, dude.
I'm standing right next to you. I don't...
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
You alright, buddy?
Yeah. No. Sorry. I'm just like, I don't know. This girls, man, they're like crazy, but I'm like crazy for them. I just like don't want them in my life sometimes, but like
You got the girl... I haven't had a problem with anybody so far. Everybody at school's been great.
yeah, no, everyone's great. You're just torturing Minetta right now. Let him live.
Zhao was expecting this conversation to go very differently. Because Zhao's just obviously very open about everything and doesn't understand that this is something that people like to keep halfway secretive.
So it's like, hey, you're really
Especially
hot.
a guy who's
You
been
wanna go
made
out?
fun of this for this his entire life. Yeah, it's-
I mean, shoot, good on you looking forward like that. I haven't even thought about, like, dating life.
yeah. You've like, have you like ever had a girlfriend or anything?
No.
Have you ever like kissed a girl?
One time,
Me, I've had a week, so that's-
one
that's
time
like-
Kite dressed the
Can I
clown
take
up
one cheek?
in a wig with a coconut bra,
No.
and it snuck into my room and like,
No.
bleh, and I fell off my perch right onto the ground. It scared the shit out of me.
Perth? I'm not gonna ask, but like, That's terrible.
It was actually really funny after the fact. I just need to get my heart rate back down. Unfortunately, chicken hearts are very easy to get just, pumping. I didn't transform, though, so I count it as a win for me. No, I haven't had a girlfriend. What about you, man? You hit it up with the ladies back at school?
Yeah, he's just he's so lost as you just cycle back to the car. Bad luck bears, buddy. I don't know. No, I've never had a girlfriend.
Well, it's super common. Actually, I probably doubt anybody in class has.
Really?
Yeah. People don't usually date in, middle school. Usually this is kind of like when things start, I guess.
That makes me feel a little better. Thanks.
Oh, I didn't know you were feeling down. I'm sorry, buddy.
No,
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Can we go back to studying?
Let's go back to studying.
I hate this.
I know.
You want a washcloth really quick? You got a little. All right, we're good.
Fine.
Focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got this shit.
Yeah.
High five.
You actually you have to jump for it.
Yeah, I do.
He's never done that before. No one even high fives him, but no one's shorter than him.
High five. I can reach. Yeah.
Oh fuck! You're about to be friends with Minetta. What have we done?
He hasn't done anything bad yet.
He hasn't. He's just thinking about it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
And Ito's reaction doesn't ring out to Zhao as like, "Hey, you're being fucking creepy." Mm-hmm. It rings out as, "I didn't understand why you were staring at me."
Yeah.
And so.
Because she knows, but she's like, I don't need to be rude.
Well, Zhao has no idea. That
Because
Zhao doesn't honestly think anybody knows.
None of you were with him at USJ,
Yeah.
and no one really noticed what happened during his combat training. Classic. Oh god.
And we get back in and get to studying.
Sports festival's gonna be so funny. I'm so excited. Oh, heck. That being said, that must be stopped. You guys go back inside and start studying some more. Manga is just occasional. Making sound effects. Just making sounds and doing things like little lights and little effects and little words appear in the air. And he's just very.
Awesome. How long do these last? Like, will it stay permanent forever? Or does it blink out eventually?
Depends on how much I put in them.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a lot of oomph.
Yeah, we got a lot of, but I can't do it in your apartment. I like your apartment.
Please, no. Yeah, I need to sleep here tonight.
Yeah, but if that clown comes near my pencil again, I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna. He's bouncy. Actually, he doesn't hurt the walls or anything. You can pinball him all you want. Mm-hmm. It's great. It's one of my favorite pastimes. It's like back at school when the bullies would use me as a volleyball, but except the volleyball's willing and it's a lot more fun because he's more bouncy.
That's terrible.
I kind of lean over to our chocolate.
No, actually, the volleyball's really fun. He just ricochets. It's a great time.
I just lean over to our chocolate. I'm like, I don't think he realizes that shit's not okay.
He's so innocent, but so smart and
We have to protect
scary.
him at all costs.
Yeah.
When he's in this form. In the other form, he can protect us.
Yeah, in this other form, he's super macho and scary. So I heard he. Actually, I probably shouldn't talk about that. Never mind. But yeah, Xiaofei's great.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's gossip.
You knocked Nina the fuck out.
She definitely knows what happened this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because it was never
yeah.
expressed as a secret thing.
Yeah.
So he was like,
Well, I've talked to a couple people about it, so.
oh yeah, you have.
Yeah, no, it's not a secret thing.
Good. Yeah. You hear Otrako's stomach rumble and growl a bit. She's,
Yo, is it time to order some fucking pizza?
Hell yeah.
pizza?
Woo!
I just immediately get out my phone and just start ordering food.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know, what do you guys want?
Okay. How much am I gonna owe you?
Kite's got it, don't worry about it.
Hey, just. Huh? Oh. Yeah, from the kitchen is.
He owes me a dinner from a bet last week.
He actually probably does. I believe he does. But also, fuck you, Tide. Yeah. And okay.
I'm a fan of veggie.
I need something with a lot of stuff on it, I guess, if we're getting pizza.
I love toppings.
Yeah, just any toppings you want, all over. No pineapple, but
Damn.
and no mushrooms and
You're killing me, Smalls.
You just get whatever you want.
You know what? Let's just order a couple of pizzas.
Yeah.
Yeah. As Otroko is
Yeah.
Hey, but you guys get to hang out, do some studying, weird talks with Minetta and
We had a bro moment.
Otroko being there's just a lot of awkwardness in general. Otroko being awkward about food, Minetta being awkward about girls and existing. You're a bird.
Why is everybody so weird today? What happened?
Manga's just
I'm gonna get it.
Ito, help! What's going on?
We chose the weirdest group of people to get together.
I love them all. They're all so great.
We're all so wonderful.
They don't act like this normally. Did I do something?
No.
across the room. You hear the xylophone. It's the clown.
My xylophone!
He's on your xylophone. As soon as you say that, he kind of looks at you. He stops playing. He's
And I just like big dive and just like grab it out of his mouth.
yeah.
Hold him open like a dog and just shake it out.
Just
like,
sprints across.
no!
Jumps across the room like fucking Sasha from Attack on Titan.
Gift from Jiro special!
Flicking the nose. Drop it! Drop it!
Bad clown.
That's where we're gonna end studies for the night because that's fucking gold.
There's one thing I want
One
to do.
thing you wanna do, yeah.
With manga, I wanted him to animate whoosh through one of my portals, so we'll just like.
Yeah, he's just doing his thing, and you have to approach him about this because otherwise he's.
Oh no, I'll ask him.
Huh?
I just think it'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
So I've got the portals. I was thinking you could do
Okay, that's your thing.
Yeah, I was thinking you could do like whoosh, and we could just have it cycling through. Just be like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh.
Oh, it's like that old video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Into that one.
He's whoosh and. Yeah. God damn it! And now there's just an infinite sound. Just.
It's going so fast. It's like a permanent whoosh right in the middle.
Just fucking sound.
That's really neat. Now what?
It's the top speed of a sound wave, you know?
What do we do with this now?
I started thinking that. How long will this last?
It's like broken the sound barrier several times over. He's, I'm not really sure.
Kind of some expensive glassware. We might want to.
Well, I think the problem with it is that it's distance based, and I don't know how your portals work.
I don't really know either.
We shouldn't do that.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Yeah, let's put the clown in it.
Just toss it in the middle.
Touch my xylophone is permissible.
Clown's gone. Yeah. But eventually, Jesus Christ. Someone stuffs a pillow in the space intermittent between it. Yeah.
It's just like feathers.
Oh no, I'm okay.
Yeah. The portals close and madness is averted. Hey.
It's a cool trick for next time, though.
Oh yeah, we could totally.
On to the roses.
Onto the roses.
Yes.
You went right. Good study session, guys. You get your state bonuses. Who wants to make a roll? And it is a social period.
I had 9. So.
I had 12 and I got a nat 19 because I rolled anyway.
Fuck yeah.
Hey. So you guys can take the 10, and then your bonuses, and then your friendship statuses and shit.
Yeah. And I got one with all of us. I already had one with manga, so I just put one up for everybody else, and you can decide who you want after.
One with manga?
Yeah, definitely one with manga.
Manga!
Manga's the
Hukidashi!
best.
You are now friendly.
Sweet, and then Ochako.
You automatically gain one with Minetta. Sorry.
Oh, I had the points I was putting one in anyway. Zhao doesn't understand. No matter how much I don't want to be doing this.
I know.
I must be playing true. I don't know. I don't know yet.
No.
Once he starts doing fucked up stuff, I can reduce these friendship
You're the only
levels.
one who knows. You've been told it's like, he's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
But you haven't said
Nobody's
shit.
talked to me about it yet.
Because she knows that he can be kind of creepy, but he hasn't been directly creepy towards her besides the staring. But that's especially if she knows that he's already like that with girls, it's kind of like, it's not out of character.
You also did that thing that one time.
Oh yeah, no, so she knows. She fully is aware of the consequences. She's like,
What have you done?
I can't be a bitch about it
Zhao saw the whole interaction just went right over his head.
until he's being an actual jerk about it. Staring is one thing. That's all right, dude, what do you want? But
Yeah. An eraser, obviously. Hey, roses.
Yeah.
Anyone else you want to increase your level with?
Uraka.
Ooh,
I only have 2 points, so.
You fucking right.
You get with me.
You are now
Oh, thank you.
companionable.
Yeah. And I get, naturally I get one. A Zhao.
And you, my friend. Well, if you want to increase your odds, I'd let you do a skill challenge, or I'll just let you take the straight roll.
I'll just take straight roll.
Straight roll, d20, add your con.
Yep. Hey, that's better. 23.
That's a lot higher than 18.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What are you trying to do?
Same thing he's... Hang on, let me write that down real quick. Same thing he's been trying to
Sustainably
do.
heal the flower.
He's going to kill one, control, then go to the next one, try and heal it.
Yeah. Yeah, you cut the tiny hole in the flower and bleed in it just like a little bit. And you watch it for a few seconds. The hole, like the tiny slit you cut in the stem, seals.
Oh, but it's the thing, when he uses his quirk, his veins just turn black.
Yeah.
Like some chemotherapy shit.
Yeah, oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Do your veins turn black?
Like demons.
What?
Is that a thing with chemotherapy?
Yeah,
Chemo's
it's-
fucking
yeah.
terrifying.
It fucks you up.
Chemo's horrible.
Cancer doesn't kill you, chemo kills you.
What's that new shit?
Cancer kills you.
Yeah.
Chemo.
What's that new shit? Apathiogenesis?
Yeah, that shit's...
God, I can't wait till that's consumer friendly.
Or RNA technology.
Hey!
While we're on the subject.
Hey.
Well, such a cool.
A success.
Well, yeah, it seals.
He like drops his cigarette and goes, fuck! Sorry, recovery girl.
A couple seconds later,
I'll mute that part.
it wilts slightly at the edges, and it wilts, but it doesn't like just husk the
He's
way.
like, no.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah, because
Go
before
back
you
to
would
it.
heal it, and then it would just die. And this one, it like just wilts a little bit. And you really concentrate on it. Roll concentration check.
Fucking kidding.
So it's a d20 plus your charisma.
thank you. It's 15.
Oh, plus your level as well. My bad.
Plus level,
Mhm.
19.
19. Still not high enough. Yeah, you don't stop it from wilting.
Sure.
But it doesn't die. It's a survivor. The first of its kind. You know?
It's a very good Walker episode. I'm digging it.
Hey, it's a very good Walker episode. Slapping.
Yeah, he sends a video to recovery girl and just says progress.
Yeah. Cool bones.
And then he starts dialing his parents' number
Mm-hmm.
and then stops. Puts his
Stops
phone down.
with it. Nah. Report back whenever real progress. Okay. Good night. Good night. You guys got some studying done.
Yeah, and some conversating.
People eat some
I
pizza.
almost got killed by a bird.
Yeah. Good day.
Good day. Thursday!
Thursday! Because eventually everyone heads out. Do you have Monga's number?
I believe so. I believe we got it the last
Cool.
time.
Good.
Yeah, you've hung out a couple of times at this
Yeah,
point.
if you didn't, then he would have given that to you, for sure. Good stuff.
Give me those digits, boy.
I rolled a will save. I try for my morning walk again.
Roll a d12. Ian, if I'm a wizard, I'm a wizard.
That
3?
went for a long time.
4. With the
That's close.
The streak had to be broken.
But that's super close, man. It's oddly close.
Perception! What about you guys? Early morning Thursday.
Same deal.
Jim.
Yeah.
Jim Jamborino.
I'll grab coffee for
James.
myself.
James. No, just Jimmy.
I'm gonna text Sato and Walker, just because they're next to me, and I'll say, getting coffee, what do you guys want? It'll be like a little group chat.
The backseat boys.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Sato texts back. He wants his coffee just a nice dark roast black. He can't have sugar in it.
Please, no sugar.
It's gonna fuck him up.
I need to study.
Yeah, Calpet.
No creamer. Sad that man can only drink like black coffee.
You know?
It's okay.
Well, unless he wants to get dumb.
Yeah.
Which sometimes maybe you do.
Yeah.
Dumb
It's
lads.
like a drunk.
Not early Thursday morning. That comes later.
Walker texts back and says nothing. Thanks.
Okay.
29 perception.
You see the hawk.
I'm just bouncing. I'm just like, I'm not afraid of you today.
Mm-hmm.
Don't come near me.
It's the story of how I
It
died.
circles, and it starts to swoop. And it starts to level out, and it's like a couple of feet above the ground. Coming in fast down the path.
And I just get big. And I
Yeah.
go, back off, buddy!
And with that, instantly... That's a pretty good will save. With that, instantly...
And then I shield my face.
Swoops. And then transforms midair into a woman!
Oh, motherfucker.
Hey!
Transforms?
She's tall. She's very tall. Much taller than you, obviously, but... Man,
I wasn't expecting that to be the interaction that I was going to have today.
she has dark, kind of brown hair that's put back in a ponytail.
Same asshole.
Put back in a ponytail. And her face is a wide smile. It's just... Oh, you're fun.
You're not going to eat me, are you?
No.
I transform back.
Yeah.
Why do you...
The two of us turning into birds. Or do you turn into the...
I turn into the big guy.
Look at us turning into things.
Yeah.
Nice save.
There's a surprising amount of bird people on campus.
There's a few of us.
Give me a second so that my heart rate can return to normal. I don't do well with predators. I'm a little chicken.
Get it?
I had to test you. Sorry.
Xiaofei, it's nice to meet you.
Oh, yeah. Epono.
God, I hope that you were the bird yesterday, too.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh God, that scared the shit out of
Well, I
me.
saw you and I was like, oh, it's a student, I can swoop. And then I realized he's a tiny chicken. This is so much more important.
Yeah, I am indeed a tiny chicken. So you fly around often?
Well, most mornings I can get away with it. It's a good, it's a good workout. Stretch my wings a bit. See the skies around here.
God, I wish.
Mount Fuji's beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, I
It's
bet.
beautiful all year, actually. But
Sometimes in the building you can get a good view of it. I never, here the trees are too tall.
oh yeah, you guys are on the north side of the building. I always forget.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, it's been a year. Wow.
Oh, you're a second year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't met any upperclassmen yet.
Oh. Well, it's good to meet you.
That's not true. I met the guy at the entrance exam, but he didn't give me his name. He looked tired.
He was just the guy who was leading us in.
Yeah.
It was, God, who was it? It was... I'll think about that later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, you've met an upperclassman now?
Yeah, that's great. Do they all like scaring the shit out of us young folk?
No, that's just me.
Okay, thank God.
I come from a long and proud tradition of practical jokes and hazings, so...
Ah, yeah. I'm totally in with it. Good. Hilarious. I just am easy to start. Especially with predators. Anyway, it's super cool that you can fly.
Mm-hmm.
You just turn into the one bird?
Nope.
Oh. Do you turn into chickens?
I can. Technically. I don't.
Oh, well, I don't blame you.
Yeah,
You just
get
kind
it.
of, you don't, I don't meet any other chicken people.
Well,
I got my uncle and
thought I'd come by and give you a start if you were walking around again.
yeah, no, it's good to get the heart pounded sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have a lot of that as a hero.
Yeah. Well, like bad guys and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't unless they're like a fox. That doesn't bug me. But like there was a guy and he had like a motorcycle and he made like these fires or whatever. He didn't bug me at all. Those two dudes that Ojiro just like smashed in the face. They weren't any concern. No, I wasn't too terribly. It was scary, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like this scary. No, really, like there's a cat that goes around campus. That thing scares the crap out of me too.
Yeah, no. Screw that cat. Seriously.
Is it a mean cat?
No. It's a really nice cat.
Oh, thank God. Okay, you got me worried again.
I don't like being around her. So.
Me neither. I don't like me. Oh, her is another student?
No.
Oh, okay. That's
Real
just
cat.
okay.
Real cat. Yeah.
That's a valid question. Who
Yeah.
the fuck knows?
I assumed that it was this student was the cat too, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, I don't get along with cats very well. I haven't met a cat person yet, so I don't know how that goes. Bird people I get along with great.
Mm-hmm. Birds of a feather, right?
Yeah, I wish I could flock. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my walk. You have a wonderful flight. I'm gonna be bouncing around on the ground.
You're a fun little guy, Jalfay.
And you're awesome.
Yeah. That she gets jogging down the path.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. She was just gonna keep charging you until you did something for yourself. And that was the point.
Minetta was right. Women are scary.
Bounce my happy ass to class.
Oh boy, oh boy. Gym time, fun. Coffee time, fun.
I get Sato coffee, but I don't get Bakugo coffee this morning.
Bitch.
I'm playing the mind games. Zhao's the true sociopath.
Women.
It was just a woman. I don't know what
Yeah, it was just a woman.
Classic.
Largely male-dominated campaign here, fellas.
Classic.
Tis a real broadfest, ja. Scheiße.
Well, we're 2.5 for 4. That's a that's a ratio.
I mean, as far as characters go, it's the same ratio for the other campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. Because Odie's playing a dude.
Because Odie's playing a dude. Any hoser.
Anyhow.
Coffee for Sato.
Guys all head in for the class for the day.
Making the
D12.
Pomeranian jealous.
D12.
The guardian dice
Again?
are locked down tonight because they fucked with me today. Yeah, 5.
5.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad, mate.
Very good.
Pretty average.
Almost average. 1 off.
That's pretty average.
We call that mediocre.
Thursday. Guys, more of the same. More class. English. Modern lit.
English.
Math and science. Fun. Hey, someone stops you. After science, it's a snipe. He comes by. Walker.
Oh, hey.
I was
Snipe.
told that you were experimenting with some very advanced maneuvers.
Mr. Cementos said it was okay. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfectly all right. I wanted to let you know if you want special tutoring on very specific subject matters regarding, well, physics and bodies in motion. That's part of my specialty.
That would be great because I'm a big clunky guy who could use some help.
Yeah. I'm not big and clunky, but I'm taller than I'd like to be. Taller than is super advantageous.
Plus the hat, it just gets ridiculous.
So I get that.
That would be great, actually. I could use a lot of help getting better with this.
Mm-hmm. Big guy like you doing some acrobatic stuff on the field?
Yeah, it's. I imagine going to be comical.
Only until it works.
Can I steal that?
Of course.
Writes that down in his fucking journal. Only comical till it works.
I didn't patent that. Took 2. Well, you come by anytime at the teacher's workstation during lunch, and if you want to figure out a day and a time, we can seek some individual training.
Yeah, Mr. Cementos is going to let me use the TDL on Wednesday night, so maybe Thursday night?
Well, I could always show up at the TDL.
That would...
Save me a lot.
He's like... fuck me, no.
Useful and a genius.
That would work even better, actually. Thank you.
All right.
I imagine he's slowly catching on to the fact that people in Japan don't just casually cuss all the time. That's just going, fuck.
You absolutely got from Daibo.
Yeah, oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Curse like a sailor.
Yeah. Just when I'm scared, though.
Mm-hmm.
Scared and surprised.
Well, yeah, that's a good time. Lunch.
Lunchtime.
Anything special for lunch today, lads?
Who do I want to sit with?
Who do you want to sit with?
I want to sit... Oh, there's no need in digging into either of those right now.
What?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Mina and Toru. We get the crew together.
Yeah, I go hang out with the ladies.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're fun. You can go find Mina and Toru. They are just chilling in the cafeteria.
I'm just hopping alone, trying to get that tray.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can I sit with you guys?
Oh, sure. Yeah,
Oh, thanks.
come on.
Boing. It's just like.
Chow, do you want someone to help you at the beginning of lunch every day? Like, seriously, if you don't have anyone around,
Yeah, thanks. I
Of course.
appreciate it.
I never really do much anyway, so you can always come stand in line with me.
I'm gonna do that now.
But I probably won't be able to carry you and your tray.
That's
So-
okay. The tray's really the most awkward part. I'm pretty good at not getting stepped on.
Oh, you can sit on my shoulder. I forgot. You do that sometimes, right?
Yeah, I can perch.
Yeah, the principal does that too. I think it's really cute. Wait.
And Mina just interrupts, sits you down. You guys. What about you? Yeah.
Are Kurishima and Bakugo sitting together?
Yeah.
Go slide on it.
So,
Oh my god.
I sat next to Kurishima.
Kirishima. Yeah, you go sit down next to Kirishima. Just, oh, hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. How
As
about
soon as
you?
you slide in, Bakugo's, huh?
Damn it, he's already accepted you.
I can't say no now.
Just more of the same. I'm super stoked for rescue training today.
Yeah. Did he tell us what we were doing today, or is it just
No,
no? Yeah.
I have no idea. I mean, they might have said something, but if they did, I didn't catch it.
Yeah, I wasn't really listening.
I'm glad I'm not alone in that one.
I mean, it's like they stop talking about the information and they start talking about their personal lives or something else, and it's just kind of slowly zoning out until they come back to what we need to know.
Yeah, well, a lot of the stuff about heroics teaching is kind of anecdotal, right? Seeing as they're
True.
the top of the field.
Funny how that works.
Yeah. So Kirishima and Bakugo. Bakugo's, just
Sullen.
doing his thing, just turn away, fucking feet up on the table. Occasionally he stops, leans forward, eats a ton, and then just, and he does not engage with the
I
conversation.
just talk to Kurishima like he's not there.
Yeah. You!
He's gonna do the thing he does when he actually sits down for lunch. He's gonna go real quick. He's gonna run by the support studio and check on the thing he's having made for Zhao.
Oh shit, what do you have made for Zhao?
You remember that?
The little drone.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god, no. Get away from me.
He's gonna check on that real quick, and then he's gonna go just back to his table where he's just by himself. And if anyone wants to sit down, they can.
The drone has hasn't seen much progress.
Yeah.
I like the idea of it being just like Yoda's little like maybe a Grogu's
Little baby
passive
Yoda
thing.
pod.
He just sits in it.
Even the Grandmaster Yoda actually had a
He had a
floating
little-
Senate,
yeah.
he had a floating council chair.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say that, but I actually like the idea of it being the little carriage
The
thing.
baby carriage.
The pram.
The pram.
He's like, it's shaded.
It's terrible.
Oh my god, I could build the controls for the drone, like, into my suit somehow. And we could just tactically place the class rep. That'd be fucking stupid. Oh my god, stop me.
Release
I need
the
it.
bird!
I need it.
And then it's just Jiao Fei from above.
Orbital chicken incoming.
ready to surrender.
The Americans call this Project 4.
You guys never heard this one?
It's an airstrike, but they just drop the fucking chicken.
Hiroshima Part 3.
Get away from me. Get away.
No, he's Chinese.
Well,
Yeah, then he goes and just sits at his table and just chills.
yeah, by yourself. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, Shoji and Tokoyami like walk past to get to or when they're like leaving their table and they just like nod at you, but they don't say shit because they're like you.
He's got his headphones on and everything.
Whoa.
Not brooding, but just quietly sitting alone.
He just doesn't fucking like people. He's not brooding, he's just antisocial.
Yay, perfect. See, y'all should be friends. Shoji and Tokoyami, go join the antisocial squad.
Just sit
He's
down.
actually been thinking about it.
An
Sit together,
antisocial
don't talk.
squad.
Just-
Yeah.
So counterintuitive.
I know.
Love it.
So, ladies, what's going on? What's the news of the week?
Well, I'm just super stoked for the cheerleading stuff.
Nice. Yeah, I'm super excited too. And the
Do you have our costumes?
Yeah, Momo's been working on them. I was thinking we try to get together maybe tomorrow after the test or something like that during that free period. And finish off.
Free period's Saturday.
Oh, free period Saturday. Today's Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we still have combat or rescue training. Right?
I know that. It wasn't my player that forgot or anything.
Yeah, Mina just laughs at you. And
Saturday's the day. I figured that, we get together, we do one final, size up and everything. We're going to have a booth. Life's going to be great.
A booth?
Yeah.
Hey, like
it's in
at the
group
sports
chat.
festival, right?
Yeah. Apparently all the clubs can get a booth if they want. And Midnight said that we did the paperwork, so we're a club, so we get a booth.
I wonder what other kind of fun clubs there are going to be.
I don't know, but if we get enough people to volunteer to help man the booth, we can all walk around and check them out.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, I'll help you out, and I'll carry you around and stuff, but I definitely want to go look at the other tables.
Oh, yeah, no problem. And, when it comes down to it, I'll sit and I'll babysit the booth easy. You guys can walk around all you like. Mina, what's on the news? What's the bulletin board looking like? What's going on?
Well, not much.
What's in the life of Pink?
What's in the life of Blue?
Oh, things are going all right. My general studies friends
I'm
are...
gonna come across this table.
the white just... Go
You
on.
put on the like.
I was gonna hang out with my general studies friends yesterday, but they were hiding secrets from me and then didn't invite me to the study thing, so I just kind of hung out with some other people and it was fun.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, you got ghosted?
Ghosted? No. Moya turns into a cloud.
No. I mean, like, you texted someone and they saw it, but they didn't say anything back?
Oh, well, we just talked at lunch and she was like, yeah, I'll ask around with a couple of friends.
Oh, that's super awkward.
And then my one friend, he asked me about my quirk, and then when I asked him about his, he had to go and talk to Terabyte. It was just a timing thing. You know how it is.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'd say I would have studied with you, but also I totally wouldn't have, and you understand.
Well, yeah, I know, I asked.
Yeah, you did. Sorry.
But it's all good. You don't have to study.
Yeah, I kind of hate it. So
Yeah.
and I feel good enough about Japanese that I know.
Hey,
I
man,
can
I'm not a
pass.
fan of it either, but I need to keep my grades up.
Yeah.
Which is why I invite so many people, because when you get enough people studying, it's almost just kind of like a little hangout.
That's a good point. So about that sports festival, though, huh?
Oh, I'm excited. I have no idea what I'm going to do, though, well, besides get big and run around and do whatever it is that they have you do.
I mean, like, your quirk's perfect for it, though, right? Because you need people watching you.
Yeah, but a lot of the events are like solo things.
Yeah, but there's still going to be an audience. You haven't thought about that? That's been like
Well, Christ, there's an audience.
Yeah. I mean, Zhao, all of Japan's going to be watching.
It's going to be broadcast live.
Yeah, heck, there's going to be an international audience.
My quirk works through cameras.
Uh-huh.
That's fucking horrifying.
Am I going to explode?
Maybe. I hope not. I didn't think about that.
You ever seen what a fried turkey catches?
How's it going to... Oh.
It's be like that time your Uncle Daibo got set on fire.
One time my uncle got covered in honey barbecue and cumin and was set on fire with gasoline, and I really hope it's not like that.
Oh my god, no.
Him and his best friend got in some trouble, apparently, with some pirate guy.
Oh boy.
I hope it's not like that. I hope it's just like pure euphoria of your quirk being on maximum at all times.
Yeah, if my quirk's on maximum for more than like 20 seconds, my skin starts to flake, so...
Oh! Well, I hope my skin doesn't do that if my quirk's on maximum.
I mean, your skin's like...
much softer.
It like grows out.
Oh, well, yeah, Big Zhao, but like me.
Oh, your skin's fine. It's covered in feathers.
Mina has no idea how this works.
Yes, that's exactly how it works.
Yeah.
You're correct. I have nothing to worry about.
And I'm back on the other side of the cafeteria. Kirishima, and he's just, oh, man, you guys ready to do some serious working out this weekend?
Yeah, I've done
I mean, with
all.
the sports festival coming up.
I've done all the studying I think I need to do for the Japanese test, so I'm not too worried. It's just gonna be going hard from now on at the gym.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to group up or anything, I think it's super manly if everyone get together and work out and you know, bond like a team and stuff.
I'm
Even
super
if we're all
down.
going to be competing, we're all still friends, right?
Oh yeah, and from what I've heard, sometimes there's like group stuff that we end up having to do, so it'd be.
Yeah,
That's always
yeah.
helpful.
There was some group stuff a couple years, last few years, I think.
Yeah. So just in case that comes up, that's also just great team bonding.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be down. I mean, I always like going to the gym with people, especially if I end up doing weights, just because I'm small and.
I need a spotter.
Yeah, I need a spot for like everything.
Yeah, I'm not like super big and bulky like, you know, Sato or Zhao, but
Don't
I can help you
discount
out.
Don't discount yourself. You're way stronger than you think.
Yeah, I'm pretty strong.
Gee, pat pat.
Thanks. It's like the second time you
Should
had
like
this conversation
pat,
with him.
You should like pat pat. And I was like, oh,
It's like the
it's
second
gotten
time.
bigger since we were hanging out getting ice cream.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Wonderful wingman, terrible flirt.
Thank you.
Yeah, but no, I'm just going to the.
Bucker's like. Suspicious.
Yeah, I'm going to the gym. I was planning on going to the gym tonight. I know Zhao was going. If either of you guys want to join. I mean, we don't have to do like all the same shit, but we can all go together.
I'm going to the gym tonight, but don't expect me to follow you nerds around.
If you had heard what I had finished the last sentence, I would have said that you didn't have to be with us.
Welcome to the
But good to
conversation.
know. Good to know.
I mean, it's not a party.
No?
Take it seriously.
Yeah.
Good.
Good talk, Bakugo.
Yes, sits that out.
Did you lose a little weight since last we spoke? You look a little smaller.
Jesus Christ! No, he's tuning out of this conversation.
Flying
because
around
of
doesn't
how
get the muscle
awkward
pump like
it's
he used
become.
to.
She's like,
Literally, your bicep is just like, thanks?
Yeah.
Oh, gross. Well, yeah. And these two are going to the gym tonight. I'm hoping that they're gonna go with you, I guess.
cool.
And Zhao, cool. You can probably get some of your other friends.
Oh, I
Like,
tell the ladies right at the table, of course, about it.
Yeah.
I invite everybody because I have not been told that I'm not supposed to.
You're gonna get like almost everyone.
That's good.
Hey, what about you? Just hanging out by
sure.
yourself.
Mhm.
Well then, yeah. With no further ado,
Let time pass. Rescue trainer.
rescue trainer! Yeah, you go. Lunch comes to an end, and everyone makes their way back to the classroom. All Might burst through the back door. It's rescue training time. I hope you guys are excited. Ready. All right, everyone, gear up in your hero costumes and gather at the bus loop. We're heading on a trip.
In our favorite rocket ship.
Yeah, super high. What? Anyway.
I like the one we're going on a trip in our favorite piece of shit. 95, gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic.
What's training today?
Yeah, All Might with that, he instructs you guys to get your costumes, and he tells you, today it will be a rescue exercise. However, seeing as this is not quite my specialty, I'll be leaving you in the capable hands of my compatriots. Aizawa, and with that, Aizawa's just in the corner of the room. Yes. And you'll be joined by one other. Everyone, remember, plus ultra, give it your best.
Yeah!
Oh my! Out the front door, he's gone.
God, he's exciting.
He's fun.
He's something.
Oh boy. And then you all get your stuff together, and Aizawa says, everyone, 10 minutes at the bus loop. Today, we're heading back to the USJ. And he gets up, and he makes his way out of the room. And that's all you get.
Now I'm less
Yeah,
enthusiastic.
I'm a little.
Yay!
Well, we already know what a worst case scenario is going to be.
We made it out of that.
Oh
Thanks,
no,
buddy.
this time they brought 90 villains instead of 80.
That makes me feel a lot better.
Well, think of it this way: the worst thing you can lose is your life, and you got that for free.
Oh
my god, he's British!
And he puts his ODM belt on and goes to the button.
So he can actually lose his arms this time.
Just hop you.
He's like,
Oh, I just go silent.
He's like, come on, buddy. Pops the chicken on his
Yeah,
shoulder.
Soto's in the locker room. He's just, real bummer, right?
They could bring a fox.
Man, I was so ready to go out to the city or the forest or literally anywhere else.
Yeah. Or a bird of prey. I met one of those today. She was actually really cool, but I still am not that warm on them.
Coda gets excited but says nothing.
How do you feel about coyotes?
No.
You guys continue
I've never
on.
met one, though. I've never been over that way.
When you all gather again, you're
I
at
don't
the bus
travel a
loop.
lot.
Her hands are like shaking. But she's
Big
really
fish.
trying to hide it.
No.
Mm-hmm.
He's just still cracking his stupid jokes.
She's standing over by Karishima,
Mm-hmm.
just because they've been talking about it earlier.
Yeah.
Plus, he's just so like.
Hands on your shoulders. Just like little squeezes, little squeezes. You look, oh, they're pink. It's Mina.
She was like, I swear to God, fucking Minetta.
No, he's not that tall.
No, I imagine him like pulling out a step ladder. Like, what the fuck did you?
Throws a grape down, bounces off it.
Yeah.
No, and she's just little shoulder squeezes, and she leans like her head over your left shoulder. Hey.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, just rescue training, you know?
Mm-hmm.
USJ. It's been a little while.
Yeah. I mean, everything should be fine.
Yeah. Like Walker said, or some who lose their lives.
It won't come to that. I mean, the police, they cleared campus, and there's a ton of new heroes around, and everything should be good.
Yeah, it's just scary the thought, you know, as much time as we've had to prepare against it, they've had to prepare against us. You know?
They could bring alligators.
Yeah, she's just still in the corner, like, what's
They could bring breadcrumbs and an egg wash.
And fat American children.
Oh, God!
See, mate, that's
If they
something to
could
actually
bring
be
the
scared
colonel.
of.
Well, real fear, Americans.
My man Bowie said it. I'm afraid of Americans.
Well, you guys all
I think I'm gonna go sit with somebody else, buddy.
get on the bus.
You're freaking me out.
Classic. You wanna go sit with
Sorry-
Mina and
sorry,
Kirishima
British
on the
humor.
bus? So it's like you and Mina in the one seat.
Okay.
It's like Kirishima and Sato in the next seat over. Momo's in front of you. Baku's in front of them. Oh boy. Where were you sitting with on the bus?
Jiro?
Huh?
Walker got me freaked out. You're super level-headed. Can I sit with you?
Yeah, sure.
What? All I did was bring up the Americans.
Yeah, her earphones.
Okay, got it. Scared of the Yankees. Fair enough. He'll kind of float Zhao over to Jiro.
You could beat up a fox, right, Jiro?
Yeah, totally.
Okay, good.
Are you afraid of foxes, Zhao?
Baby.
And the
Yes.
Americans.
That's alright. Foxes are kind of creepy. Like, have you ever heard the noises they make?
I don't.
It's terrible.
Let's do it.
That's a good point. They're fucking awful.
Here. Yeah, she gives you some headphones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Starts playing fox noises.
What does foxes sound like?
What does the fox say?
No, it's like
Smooth jazz.
no, it's like Japanese.
Punk rock.
It's like Japanese electric like dance
Yeah.
music. Yeah.
Get a little wiggling in the sea.
Doing the Ida.
I can't
Walker
dance
goes
too
back
much
to
because I only got like the little arms, but you know.
They just
Yeah.
little rolling around.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Walker, who do you sit on the bus?
Whoever wants to sit next to him.
Jesus Christ.
I'll just find a vacancy and just chill.
Cool. Well,
He will never seek anyone out, but never turn anyone down.
Incoming Aoyama.
Yeah, you go sit down on the bus. Actually, no, it's totally harmless. The person, as Sue comes and sits by you. Sue! Yeah.
Sure. Yes, sir.
Yeah, across the aisle from you, it's like in front of you guys is like these two, you know, and then like across from you, it's Uraraka and Izuku, and he has like his textbooks out, and they're like talking about stuff. Not so textbooks, his notebooks out. They're talking about stuff, and
Just leans
Sue,
back. Y'all
Sue
too
just
cute
sits
together.
down next to you, like
Back
looks
out.
across at Uraraka, little smile, looks back at you. Little.
He's gonna keep working on the scribble thing he was working on in art class.
Yeah. Nice. She doesn't say anything about it, but I mean, she like looks at it, and
He's writing a contract.
oh.
You take an existing melody and change the chord.
Yeah.
Writings.
What melody?
He's doing
You're not from art class. Cool.
Yeah, he's rearranging Painted Black by the Rolling Stones.
That's exactly the song I was thinking of.
That's so cool.
But he's doing it with
That's a good one for it.
He's superimposing Coltrane chord changes underneath it.
Oh my God! Stop it. Look at Wyatt just putting everything he loves into his D&D characters. That's the way to do it, man.
Ready?
He just makes slightly
You
different
put guns
iterations
in
of
the
yourself
first
each
one,
time.
biology in the second one. All right.
Chilling.
Chilling.
Doing one.
You guys, the bus, it's not long. It's a lot less rowdy. It's quieter. You guys make your way to the USJ, and you see there are 4 pro heroes, including, hey, is that 13? That's 13. 13's looking all right.
Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you died.
They walk a little slower.
Thanks,
But they walk a little slower, but their costume's intact, and their spirit is high.
A little too close to home.
As you guys load off the bus and are escorted back into the USJ, you see, you guys probably don't know any of the pro
A
heroes
black
that they
portal
have
opened by the
Jesus Christ.
Totally.
Yeah, I just take Canyon in a whole different direction. Sports festival canceled,
God.
that would be
It's
fun.
at Sports Festival.
That would be
happens.
nuts. Like, I could. That would be,
Yeah?
it'd be fucking nuts. But,
We might.
Sephiroth music starts playing.
Yes.
Yeah. You guys see pro heroes, but you probably don't really know any of them.
Who is it?
Do any of you wander around in town at all? It's a guy with a baseball bat, and he's like in an umpire's uniform.
Metal Bat from One Punch Man?
Get away from me.
My favorite.
Get away from me. A couple others. None of them seem like they're particularly big deals,
They're big deals to me.
Big deals to you.
They're all cool.
What a good kid. You go get all their names.
Absolutely.
Christ. It's Slugger. He's the baseball hero. He's
Not the
fun.
slug hero. Got it.
Christ. There's a guy dressed up as a firefighter. It's Backdraft.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
We know.
Yeah.
Fire rescue hero.
I
He's
know
fun.
you.
Oh yeah, you know him. Okay, that's cool.
Bakugo knows him. Nah, don't say that.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Any hose.
Oh, and then there's a hero in a long blue, kind of truncheon jacket. He has a wide-brimmed hat, and he looks like an old school like noir investigator style guy.
You're cool. I like you.
Is he voiced by Nick Cage?
No.
He's voiced by Tafa.
That's our 90.8% of the.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
He just kind of looks at him.
Who are you?
The name's Private Eye.
You're awesome. I like the suit. You look really awesome. Blue's a good color.
Blue is a good color. You're awesome, kid. He just nods at you.
Private Eye.
Yeah, he has like this stern face. He has a cigar in his mouth, but it's not lit yet.
Yeah.
And he has a big, what am I looking for?
Emblem?
No, it's an emblem of a magnifying glass with an eye in the center of it, like in the middle of what you realize is like tactical gear. He has like a bulletproof vest on. this
Carmen
guy.
San Diego looking at.
What kind of cigars do you smoke? My uncle only smokes Cubans.
Cubans. Your uncle's a man of good taste. You have a name?
Oh, I'm Xiao Fei. Sorry. Hi.
Zhao Fei. Goes down, he shakes your little bird hand. You should be hopping along now. Your class is leaving behind.
Guys, wait, I'm slow.
Yeah, you keep hopping. One of the people from like the back drops back and picks you up. It's Koda.
Coda, please. Thank you.
Koda.
Christ.
Yeah. You catch up with the group. As 13 takes you into the USJ, you guys are heading to the rock slide zone today to just run rescue drills. Very simple. You're going to be broken up into groups, and you will take turns where some people will be in dangerous situations. The others will be told to rescue them, but will not be told their location. And then you guys are gonna swap. It's gonna be fun, fun, fun. I need all of you to roll d12s.
This determines whether we get attacked.
Well, good, because I rolled a 1.
Yeah, with 4, with
Well,
now,
I rolled an 11.
with now 5 pro heroes on scene. Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
11.
And 1.
Classic.
20 total.
Classic. Alright. Yeah, with that, class is going to be randomly broken up into groups. So if you want to give me just one moment. Yeah, we're just gonna have, it should be 3 groups of 8 people. So that'll be simple. Cool. Cool. Perfect. Group 1. Group 2. Sorry. Group 3. Group 2.
Woo! I mean,
Said woo and
Group
hello.
3 and Group 3. That's. Oh.
oh, my friends.
Group 2.
Yeah.
Group 2.
Yeah.
Group 1.
Oh, I want everybody to be in my group. I just want to be on everyone's team.
Zhao, this world does not deserve you.
Because everyone's broken up into groups.
Is that a British threat? Or
Oh,
is that-
Jesus.
I suppose I dug my own grave on this, didn't I?
I swear to God, every fucking time these two get rolled together, I'm gonna scream.
Harsh.
And then that should be this group. This is a fun group.
The brain cell group.
Fucking idiots, dude.
Well, I guess I got Kaminari and Mina.
You know,
And Sato's over there.
that's actually really cool what just happened there, because that just wiped out Group 3. I've just been rolling it randomly.
Now just 50-50s.
And that leaves this guy.
Hey.
And you want to roll yours?
Sure. What is it, D4?
Okay, well then that leaves Toru here. D4 now. Yeah, there's only 2.
Anything higher or
Well,
lower?
anything.
3.
On a D4?
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're in this group.
Also a 3.
Okay, then you guys.
Hey.
Hey, you know that's
Perfect.
that's
gonna make
fucking
things
perfect.
nice and
That's
quick.
literally all of you. Yeah.
It's all of us and Kite.
The other 4 all have to go.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why I'm like this.
Yeah, why are you rolling dice?
Because it's fun.
Yeah. If there's one thing we like to see, it's Midori and Bakugo on a team.
Yeah.
Man, that's actually a really fun team in general, though.
Yeah.
With
At least they have Momo, so they can have some brain cells.
Yeah. And Kurishima and Bakugo temper.
yeah,
A little
he
bit.
is doing
Yeah.
some rescue training. So that's actually for rescuing. That's like a good ass team.
Mm-hmm. We got a crazy crew.
You guys have
Yeah.
y'all have a nutty crew.
It's gonna be fun.
Mina's gonna be great in the rock slide zone. Kaminari is good for communication with his earpiece.
Yeah.
I have mobility now.
And you have
Yeah,
mobility.
you're gonna be wild.
What's the range on them?
Oh, that's 60 feet. Yeah,
60
so,
foot?
so it's just 20 meters. Cool.
Noise.
That's awesome.
Is that just a movement action to move 60 feet?
Oh yeah, it's a move action.
Cool.
What are we doing today?
With that, you guys are broken up into 3 groups. Your group is going second, and it is at this point that I need us to roll some more d12s.
Here they come. They come the villains. Kurigiri opens the gate.
Oh, us
Nine.
need to roll more d12s?
Yeah,
3.
8.
9.
It's another fucking 20.
Yeah.
That's odd. Oddly even.
Delightful.
There have been some weird numerical.
Yeah.
Anomalies. Our dice are loaded. It's all scripted.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, it's all scripted, just like Critical Role. Obviously, I fucking love the people that get so up in arms and angry, and they're like, "It's clearly pre-written,
Yeah, and they're like, that's why we
it's
have
clearly
that skip.
rehearsed." It's like, you think these people have time to rehearse?
Here's the thing. Even if it is,
Who the fuck cares?
Even if it's some good fucking storytelling.
the Adventure Zone's like openly scripted, and it's still
Yeah.
fucking great.
I could pre-script this shit, and it would still not be a third, a quarter, an eighth as good as Critical Role's storytelling is at times. Like, that being said, it's totally scripted. Catch us now outside.
And Bush did 9/11.
Oh my god!
Why are we stating all these true things?
Why did you say
Any hoser.
so controversial?
The
you
first
said
group goes.
First group goes. It's cool. It's fun.
Who hides? Or who's...
First group, it's like these three. They have.
Okay.
I don't know. It'd be 4-4. So yeah, it's these four that they have like hidden around the area in areas of danger.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a whole other team went hit.
No,
That makes sense.
no.
Okay.
And this group does really well because this team is great at like all things, a lot of things. They don't have a competent ultra brain boy leader, but they're just good at things. They seek people out very easily. They break through walls, and they're able to get places they need to go to rescue these folks. Some of whom are hidden up in like high areas with no way for them to safely scale down, or down at the bottom of ravines that have opened up in the earth. There's like Coda is hidden like in a building that is threatened to collapse kind of thing, but Dark Shadow props up the ceiling and they get him out easily. It's a good group, and then they switch places. This team is also very good for rescuing with incredible mobility. Wow. Some good brain power. And Coda, who...
No animals.
No animals, so he just runs around, but he's good at carrying people. He's a big guy.
I'd say in the actual outdoors, he would be fucking
Yeah.
lost as hell in this
Amazing.
situation.
Yeah, he stunk. There's only a few places in the USJ where like critters can be found, and they're mostly just rodents who snuck in.
Yeah.
So
Can you talk to fish?
A zoo?
yes, you can. Stop it. There's squirrels that have snuck in and like to chew on the cables and occasionally
Classic.
drive the technicians insane.
Classic squirrels.
Fucking squirrels, man.
It's the real reason the USJ was infiltrated in the first place with the fucking
Those
squirrels.
are fucking squirrels. There's squirrel.
Squirrel girl.
Oh no.
Need a villain who summons squirrels. With that, comes over to your guys' group. So, let's see how you're subdivided real quick. Interesting.
Hey, me and Kite.
That's almost perfect. That's
I was saying
almost
I
perfect.
thought it was gonna be the players. They're just.
Kaminari's the one that breaks it up.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Loser.
Oh wow. That okay. By the way,
It's so perfect.
that's nuts.
That's pretty good.
He did it randomly.
That's. I rolled it randomly to see who was on like paired up for rescue and
And hiding.
hiding, and it's almost perfect player squad. That's crazy. Like this doesn't happen. Even something this close to this has never happened in the home game.
Yeah.
Most we've had was 3 people on a in one match.
Yeah.
Well,
That was a big match too.
it was a big match. It was Siege. So.
Yeah.
Well, with that, Group 1 is sent out into the rubble zone first, and
Go hide, buddy. You got this.
He just kind of looks at you with a mask and
there are multiple of those generic UA robots, you know, not like the villain bots, obviously, but like the small gray ones that say sassy, racist remarks about how humans are inferior to machines, and they just instruct you. They're like,
Ratchet and Clank.
they just instruct you to hide in very specific locations and to feign distress as well as your inferior human minds can manage it.
Help.
Ah! What's one of the robots? How's that?
Youch.
And with that, the team that are rescuing, I'm gonna need a skill challenge. 5-3, moderate DC,
Hell yeah.
men's and women's plus size shoes. Sorry, I get a Carl's clowning around joke in 2021.
Carl's.
Can I use an acrobatics to get around the area?
Yes,
In a way
absolutely.
that doesn't like make it worse. Unless that was something that you wanted to do.
Nope, you go
Acrobatics
for it.
is
Take it.
excellent.
I've got 2 sheets of skills.
Fair.
I can
22.
transform or I can stay bird.
22, very good. That beats the DC.
I would like Kite to puck me in the air so I can fly. So I can glide to
Okay, make a fly check.
targets. First, I'd like to make a cuteness check to build some hype for my fly check.
Hood.
Hey, that's good. That's 25.
Yeah, 25. That's pretty good. That's good. That's 5 points.
Hell yeah, and I just blow them all.
So I can help with getting you somewhere with the cork too.
That's alright. I'm at a plus 25 right now.
Alright.
And with a 12 on the die, that's 37.
Yeah, Kaminari will split off to run around with you, and Kite will split off to run around with you.
Yeah.
27? Good.
37.
37. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 2 successes.
Not enough.
That is 2 out of 5 successes, lads. No failures yet. I believe in the team. Some more skill checks.
We're in the landslide zone.
Yeah.
Does knowledge nature apply to navigating,
Yes.
to directing the crew around? Since I
Well,
just
a
had
rock
a
should fall this way.
super high vantage point.
Yeah.
Cuteness first to build hype. Oh, 4 is not so great. That is 16.
16 is enough for 1 hype.
That's fine. I'll blow it. So that's plus 18. Nat 20. Fuck do I care? Switching dice. Got a critical.
That's smart.
Switch every critical.
Can I use
Fail or
stealth for the
succeed.
same
Doesn't
idea
matter.
of careful footsteps and?
I'll allow stealth, yeah.
For light-footedness.
Yeah, it'll also help you with, like, where are places that are not obvious, places that you might otherwise miss.
Yeah.
Because you're good at looking for them, if you're good at finding them.
23.
Hey, that's good. That's a good pass. That's 4 out of 5, boys. 1 more.
Landslide zone. Landslide zone. I'll get big, do some flexing around, do an escape artist.
Your escape artist is gonna be higher than mine.
Mine's 10.
Mine's also 10. So go for
Okay,
it.
so I'll build some hype and
So
hopefully
yeah, go for it.
get a little higher. Nat 18 puts me at 30 on the fucking
Yeah.
flexing. Hell yeah.
That's max points for flexing.
Okay, so now I'm at plus 20 escape artist. Which I rolled an 8 on, so 28 also.
Nice. That's a pass right there. That's 5 passes, 5 successes. That's a solid rescue. Very good. As you guys find everyone, some people like Todoroki is like hidden in a building that's threatening collapse kind of thing.
How?
Mina's at the bottom of a ravine.
Just falls through your portal into safety. He's like, thanks.
You got a kitchen, buddy.
Ojiro's out in the open, but he is feigning injury, which is like, a whole other thing. But
Tail is broken.
yeah, and you guys are like, okay, well, we'll make sure to carry you in a certain way. We don't hurt him, You guys get him out of there, and you find Walker. He's up in a very high place that a civilian wouldn't be able to get down from safely without shifting rubble or falling. Fun. And so swiftly thereafter, roles are reversed.
God, this new seat's gonna suck being scared of heights.
Scared of what?
Heights.
Yeah. Scared of heights? God damn it. Well,
That's I made that a thing before we even started the campaign.
I know. Bravery is not the absence of fear. With that, you guys are switched, and the 4 of you are hidden, while your team is up for skill challenges. Now, of course, the NPCs will help you. Unlike this other team, they were not cursed with Kite and Kaminari, who are incapable. It's almost as if they didn't show up,
Lori's here, I know what you're talking
I
about.
don't know what you're talking about.
Sitting right there.
Well, I'll start off with some acrobatics.
Mina's better at that. You should let her do
Okay, go for it.
That's like a guaranteed pass.
I could do fly with the new gear.
Hey, what's your bonus for that?
Right now it should be +5.
That's not bad.
No, it's very doable. And he's definitely going to showboat the new outfit, the new costume a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's going to be just a little extra.
John's watching from his hidey hole like, ooh.
21.
21 is a pass.
Cool.
Mina also passes. As you guys are gearing up, and she just, hey, that's some new stuff, huh?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can call the belt cute, but it certainly looks good.
Thank you. It's adapting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with that she sprays acid down a slope and does this really cool sliding down it, hits a ramp, flies and does this midair kind of flip, and then comes landing. Perfect marks. Fucking Mina.
From this little hiding spot in a rocky just
I found Shao.
Got one! Damn it! Yeah.
Oh
good-
no, I should
good
have
one.
wanted all my new equipment. Now I get attention. Oh.
Do you have another skill you'd like to contribute? Ojiro has
Look
what
at
he's
me
going to do.
Look at me building non-skill based characters. I'll just sense motive.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can figure out where they're at.
Ojiro has a pass from perception.
11.
Ha! You don't know where I am.
He's like,
11.
Joe, I can hear you. No, you can't. I don't know where he is.
Unfortunately, that is one failure.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Using my mimicry
okay.
to like throw my voice. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Goddamn chicken.
Todoroki is gonna make a roll as well,
Sure.
using his knowledge nobility. He's gonna think about, okay, how would this pro hero do this?
How'd my dad do it?
How did-
Torch
how
the
did-
field.
How did my dad do this?
There's no
Raise the
survivors. There's no need to rescue.
Jesus Christ!
Raise them all.
How did All Might do this? Yeah, he gets a pass. So you guys have
We're at
4 and 1
Okay.
failure. That's okay. You have anything else you can think of?
Is it
contribute?
5 and 3?
5. Yeah, 5.
That's fine.
No, it's 5-1. You've already failed.
4-1.
This is just to find them, right?
Hmm?
This is specifically
Yeah,
to
just to
find
find them to navigate the zone to
them.
extract them safely.
I will make a argument for heal.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Like I said,
God,
with,
my wing, it's broken.
yeah, like I said with Ojiro earlier, you know,
And
they may be
that's,
told to like feign injury.
22.
My blood, it's melting. Somebody
Yeah.
save me.
He's like, hey, fuck off! It was one time!
Yeah,
I said I was sorry!
you get to Kite, and Kite's just like, my arm hurts, and the clown's like, wait.
He just kind of like pushes the clown out of the way.
Bounces
Wait,
away.
does the clown catches it? Does this count as a civilian?
No. It's a pretty good Kite.
All's kite up. Come on. Oh, your arm hurts.
Oh, your arm.
Yeah, you pick him in a way that's not harmful to his fake arm injury.
Yeah.
That's a pass. Hey. What was your total? Sorry?
22.
Yeah, that's a pass. That's what I thought.
Don't know, I didn't think of that plus 9 beforehand.
Hey! Your
It's
team
like that.
succeeds. Your team succeeds. Not in quite the record times of some of these other teams, and not in the good time that your compatriots have. But hey, you guys passed. Just took a bit.
But look at the quarks.
I was gonna say, I was like,
Yeah.
Jiro and Shoji on the same team.
Yeah. You didn't beat their time. But look at the quarks.
Oh, the one who can literally hear everything.
Look at the bones.
Look at all the bones. Boy, oh boy. You know, we're going to 10 or 10:30.
10.
10. Okay. So no need to take a break then.
No.
All right.
I'm good.
That's
Power
fine.
through. The other team. The other teams. Oh no. Momo and Midori are on the same team. Leaving Aoyama, Kirishima, and Sero. It's
The
not a
one
whole
brain cell.
not a whole heap of team thinking. There's one brain cell on that team and she's invisible.
Guess again. Yeah, their victory and their failure matters to how they perform
Oh, you rolled
socially.
different.
So I did for this team because I realized this team, like, they could have done well
it just
in
didn't
any
really matter.
configuration, and also wasn't super concerned about it. When y'all were talking just now, I was like, oh wait, it matters. These are terrible. These are so bad.
That's
Poor
not
Momo.
the MVP
At least the brain cells are split.
Yeah.
And Bakugo and Midori are kept separated.
Yeah.
That's the
As long as they don't rescue each other. Midori is totally gonna go try to rescue Bakugo though.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Gotcha, I gotta find him. Wait, what?
Kachon's in trouble. It's like we're training Midori. He's like, I gotta go.
Yeah, and
I need this.
they managed. Let's see how they managed.
He's my best friend. I hate you.
Okay, Anakin.
I have the high ground. Think, Anakin.
Think, Anakin, think.
That's gonna be a favorite
So
meme.
good. It's up there in like my top 20 memes.
A normal field trip with the frizz. Think, Arnold. Think.
Oh my.
Normal field trip to the USJ?
Dude,
No.
do you know how much magic school bus I had being a homeschooled kid?
Oh,
Fuck.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I had their video games.
There were video games?
There was
There were computer games,
there were a
man.
couple old-time
okay.
computer games.
No, I knew
man.
the computer game. I thought you were talking about
Yeah.
like PlayStation. I was like,
No.
what?
Oh, not PlayStation.
Educational computer games about
Yeah.
Mars and the ocean.
They're like the only video games.
Yeah.
That's all I needed.
The groups they manage, they do well. Not as well as other groups around, but they'll complete it within the short period of time you're granted.
There's a reprimand when Bakugo explodes Midoriya for trying to fix his fake broken arm.
Mm-hmm.
Bring Bakugo to the teacher's lounge.
there's a reprimand of just like, hey, do not shout at the heroes they're rescuing you.
Sorry, I started that. That was me.
No, that's a very different kind of shout. Hell away from me! Send someone else!
Send someone
We're
else.
shitty here! You know, like...
We have the same hair.
Shitty. With that, like, Sero and Kirishima both like. Toru's like, my hair's not shitty. And it's like, ah!
Everyone thinks they're talking about it, though. Yeah. Well, yeah, you guys get through rescue training for the day. USJ! Not at all traumatizing.
And it didn't explode.
Not at all traumatizing.
Yay.
Yay.
Good memories.
Good memories. We need some good memories
We
in
need
USJ.
some good memories at USJ.
And with that, we had fun.
I always have fun.
We had fun.
Gym time!
Gym time!
Yeah, we're going to the gym.
Rest of the school day, you guys head back, do some review on the simulation, get
Little
dressed back
Japanese.
into your uniforms, and do Japanese. And before long, the school day's over.
Who's all coming to the gym? Ito's coming.
I got you.
Walker.
Fucking gym
I'm
groups.
going to be there.
What's what?
Okay.
This gym group's gonna be
What's
massive.
what's the muscle group today?
Are you trying Bakugo?
I've got yokes and squats.
Squats. I'm totally down for some squats, man.
Okay, cool.
Walker and I are doing squats. Who wants to do squats? I'll also do other things.
These two will do squats with you.
Who wants to do everything?
I also text Kendo. in there.
I have yoke first. That's an important distinction.
Yeah.
Ida's around, but he's not in the gym. He's just on
He's
campus
running.
working out. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sprinting campus.
Yeah, I text Kendo and Tokage and all my 1B friends.
I thought y'all text Manga. He might get a double text between two of
Oh, he's
us, but-
absolutely getting a double text.
Oh, fuck, I guess they really want me around.
Yeah, let's hit the gym. Hit a pony. Text everybody.
In terms of Class B
Gym
kids,
time. Gym time.
yeah, in terms of Class B kids who come around by the gym, it's a pretty good list. So I'd have to, I wanna look at them real quick.
Tetsu.
Oh, he's gonna text Kirigiri.
What?
Karagiri? Hang on.
No, I was like, ooh,
Kamagiri.
Kamagiri.
Kamakiri. Kamakiri.
Scyther.
Togaru. Kamakiri. My boy. Aggressive fuck.
Portal opens. I was invited.
I was summoned.
That's what's his name? What's Shadow Boy? Kurohiro.
Shihai
Yeah.
Kuriro.
He would be the one to emerge out of the shadow. I was invited.
I was summoned here for a purpose. Fucking
Mischief is afoot.
He's the scheming hero after all. It is, yeah, there's some people showing up for working out tonight. This guy, this one, not this one, sorry.
Pony, no.
I know. She
Or
texts
Kid
you,
Light.
sorry, staying home, working on stuff.
I can't wait to see stuff. You're awesome. Gym later?
Yes.
Hey.
Gives you thumbs up emoji.
Just want to hang out with everybody.
I know. Pony's staying home practicing her Japanese so she doesn't embarrass herself on national television.
Oh.
I know, right?
I offered to help her study Japanese.
And then Honinuki is with her, so he's not
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
But Tetsu's around.
Yeah.
And I'll put all these on screen when I figure out. This guy's around because you saw
Hey,
him.
he does come.
Motherfuck. It's fucking immense group, dude.
Yeah, that's the point. That's how I live.
But I think that's everyone. No, Kaibara. Yeah.
Hey.
So in terms of gym boys, Jimbos, Jimmy
Jim
Jams,
Marino.
James. How many times are we gonna make that joke tonight?
Jamesathy.
Jeremy.
James.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
I love Jeremy. Renner.
Hillary.
His music's great.
Boop.
Group, big group. The lads. You guys are squatting. Doing y'all.
I start with whatever. He's starting with yoke. I'll go. I'll go hang out with some 1B kids, do a workout
Yoke.
there, and then I'll go for some squats
Elaborate?
with Walker.
So a yoke event, the bar goes across your back,
Yeah.
and then there's a big frame.
yes.
Yeah, and you
It's
lift
like
it.
stand
And
It's
you
a,
take
it's a
it.
strong man.
Yeah, I remember. Okay,
Style,
okay. Yeah, I've seen those. You showed us some cool stuff like that, like the 600-pound one. That was horrifying.
Yeah, that was a frame carry, a little different.
Oh, okay.
The frame carry you pick up in your hands.
Oh.
That's my main event is frame carry. That's like my gold event.
Nice.
Yoke is across your same deal, but it's on your back too. So usually,
like a yoke. That makes
usually
sense.
like a 600-pound frame carry will translate to about a 700 to 800-pound yoke, because you get more muscle groups engaged.
Yeah. In terms of the yoke, I mean, this guy is in it to win it.
Are you being like mildly competitive about it?
I mean, like only in the friendliest
Oh
way.
yeah. Walker bites on that.
You get there like in that the long stretch, and he's just like gets up next to you. Hey.
He looks over. He sets it down, walks over, picks up two
Grab some extra
puts
plates.
2 more 45s on it, picks it back up and keep going.
Oh, is that how we're going about it? All right. He goes gets 4 more. It's like I totally have no idea if I can lift this, but if I get it off the ground, I know I get it home.
That's all you gotta do is get it up.
Right. You guys crouch and you lift that shit straight check.
I've told myself that sometimes after nights of drinking.
Fuck.
19.
14. He's not a high strength character. What's yours?
What?
What's your strength?
+4.
2. Tetsutetsu and Kirishima are not like actually super strong
They're
guys.
just stocky dudes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just tough.
They're really tough. So they're functionally stronger because their fucking skin turns into crazy shit.
Oh yeah, like their quirks are.
He lifts it and he's just like, "Ugh," and then he just turns it on, "Ugh," and he just stands up with it and he's like, and he looks over.
Oh, you're just doing that.
Nice. And he,
Although for some flavor text, he's gonna get it in strain, and he's gonna get some black veins going.
yeah. And he,
Oh
he
yeah.
eventually set it down. He goes, gives it a go. Yeah. Good stuff. And he moves on. Oh, what's your big thing working out?
It'll probably be just a lot of grip strength stuff, just building up that ability.
Build
So
up those fucking
assuming
hand
there's
muscles.
assuming
Play
there's
video
like
games together.
assuming there's like a rock wall or like little like American Ninja Warriors like setup kind of deal and doing lots of stuff like that. Plus just getting that dexterity build and
All right. And you?
I'm bouncing around everybody. I'm doing everything. I'm spotting folk when they need it.
Nice.
Toru and Mina need a spot. I'm there.
Oh, Toru's a disaster.
Yeah.
She wants to like do everything that you're doing.
I just take Toru with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She takes you with her.
Toru gym time.
Carries you around when you're not big.
Yeah. Lead her around to all the different exercises. Invite everybody else to join too. Showing her all the
Walker's
exercises, spotting her. and
Walker's
stuff.
hyping you up to hit a heavy squat single.
Yeah! Get big for a moment and go do a huge fucking squat.
Yeah.
Complete with a thing where like they get the chalk on their hand and come up behind you.
Yeah.
She's going for general everything.
Yeah, I'm just bouncing around. I wanna hang out with as many people as possible, and I want to show Toru as many fun exercises as possible.
Someone joins you for your specialized your particular thing. A few people join you actually. Mina's with you. She's fun, and just like, hey, you ready for this?
oh yeah, let's go. I've
It's
got
gonna be fun.
Yeah.
And a guy strides up next to her and just his green hair.
Yeah.
I know, his green hair and long limbs. It's fucking kamakiri.
Cool.
And you see next
Doesn't know if
to
she's
him
there.
shortly thereafter, Rin. And they just kind of look at you.
Hey.
Hi. And Kamakiri just kind of.
What a race. Like across the rock wall?
Want to lose?
Is that a challenge?
Well, I don't know. Do your ears work?
That's fair. Let's go.
And I am.
She's like, now I know how Bakugo feels. Alright.
And crouches low.
Alright.
Yeah, he just springs up, jumps, grabs. He's long limbs. He's just springy and powerful.
I was like, she's
He's
just
a big guy.
so she's just whoop.
Yeah, and you just start climbing. Mina does the same. You guys all just start going. I need some kind of skill check.
It'll probably be acrobatics.
Climb would be best. Acrobatics is secondarily good.
Trying to see if I got anything else. So I have fast stealth. Could I use that argument to use stealth to be able to move quickly?
No.
Okay, that's what I figured. I don't need to know with acrobatics. And he's not using his quirk, right?
No.
He's just going, cool. Then I won't use mine.
Though he does have like small blade nubbins that shoot out of his arms. He doesn't use them at all.
Yeah. She doesn't. I know what his quirk is. She doesn't. So just making sure because it doesn't look like he's using his quirk. She's not gonna use hers. 25.
Ooh. Nice. Yeah, looks like the only person here using their quirk is the Rin, and he just has like a patch of like dragon scales on his forehead and around his face. Not sure why. 25 is very good.
Friction.
Mina is good. She keeps up for most of the time, but eventually you surpass her. You're just faster. You're better at rock climbing. You do more of it. Kamakiri keeps up. You guys are basically neck and neck the whole time, but he kind of looks over you. Just this wide smile on his face and his tusks extending forward. Pleasantly surprised kind of thing. Rin left far behind, but he's powering through, and he's diligent. He's taking his time, keeping his footing. He's not as confident about this as you guys are, so he's doing well.
Is this how tall is the wall?
It's probably a pretty tall wall. It's probably
Do we have to clip in or can we go free?
Clip in. You have to clip in. It's like a 10 meter.
Okay.
And then it has a shelf, and then it goes on up to the next floor. But you're required to stop when you get there.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's okay.
Okay. And then she'll probably get in trouble if she doesn't. So just...
Yeah. You'll be yelled at by one of the upperclassmen who run the gym.
Cool.
So. But yeah, you guys are just climbing. And eventually when you guys stop, he just... You. What do you do?
Nothing to do with this, actually.
Yeah, no, me neither.
You just like fall off of the rock climbing
That's what I was
wall.
gonna do. I was gonna get to the top and do like a backflip into a portal, but it wouldn't work. She would just very gentle fall. I do portals. You were at the volleyball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the one that was fucking around making the ball appear at different places than it should have been.
That's right. I remember now.
Yeah. The portals are kind of hard to see. She snaps. See, it just kind of looks like a mirage, almost. Just like the area's just a little too warm. But if you know what to look for, you know what to look for.
Yeah. Thanks. He keeps climbing.
Shall we go?
Totally just told him what your quirk is.
Yeah.
Classic.
What's he gonna do about
She doesn't
it?
see any use in not telling them, like, if it's one of those things that they can try and use it and do whatever, but it's whatever to her. In the real hero world, everyone's gonna know everyone's quirk, so it's...
Boy, oh boy. You guys going around just through the main gym, first two floors, doing all like the normal shit,
Yeah.
Doing some weights, doing some running, and lots of...
Does anybody join me in Toru at any point?
Shoji.
'Cause I hop around between crews every now and then.
Yeah, Shoji's vicious on just the bench pressing, dude.
Yeah.
He's unstoppable. Like the benches have a hard time with him. He has to get they've separate benches that are like XL sturdy.
Couldn't take it to comp though. Using multiple arms is illegal.
That's actually a good point. You can't have elbow sleeves either.
Yeah, you say that to him?
No. I'm impressed with him. He's my boy.
He's doing his thing. He's monsters. Yeah,
Go hang out with Kendo.
Bakugo and Kirishima make their way through at some point. Kendo, yeah, she's around, and whenever you guys intersect, she just waves you, really happy from across the room, and she just takes her headphones out. How's it going over there?
Everything is awesome.
Good. Good to hear.
Still talking. Life good.
We'll see how long that lasts.
I don't own a watch.
Me neither. Yeah.
Yeah?
She's like doing treadmills.
Sen's never really
Taking
talked to me
stair steps.
before. I'll go hang out with him.
Go hang out with
Yeah.
Sen.
What workouts he doing?
Yeah, he's quiet. He doesn't say much. He's currently timing himself running the track.
Ah.
Yeah.
Sprint?
He doesn't say like anything as you just jog into place to like catch up with him. He looks at you, and he keeps running. He's just silent.
Practicing jogging? Very good.
Yeah. He's just jogging. Fun.
Good talk.
Sorry.
We should hang out sometime.
I guess.
That's all I need to hear.
Yeah.
He's in.
Before you leave,
He's here.
you're the class rep, right?
Yes, I am. Rep. Uh-oh.
Are you okay? Eventually, yeah, you guys stop, and he just like offers you his water.
You just take a little bit. It's obviously not the problem.
He
I've
just
been
kinda-
using my quirk to run with him. Kind of.
Yeah, but he doesn't know what your
Yeah.
deal is.
Oh, all good. Things fine.
Cool. Have fun.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, he keeps jogging.
I move on to the next student, the next person to
Yeah.
hang out with.
It's fun. You guys are making your way around, Lots of people, lots of good times. Uraraka is like
Otokage's here.
Uraraka floats past you at the rock wall, and she's just mouth like closed tight, fucking hands just floats past. That's all you get as she floats by.
She's like using like a leg bar to like take a break and get some more chalk on her hands before she keeps going.
Yeah. Toru struggles with the God, why am I
Pull-ups?
Pull-ups, thank you. And
Here, I get like a band.
Anything
put it
else?
under her feet to do the assisted on and stuff.
she struggles with like anything that's upper body related, but it's fine.
Does she have gym clothes on?
Yeah.
Like can you see
Yeah.
like the way her basic movements are going?
Mm-hmm.
Is she trying to just all arm it?
Absolutely. And I'm helping with
He
all
just
of that.
kind of walks by, looks up, doesn't even take his headphones off. Pinch his shoulder blades together. walks away.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Just dying from the bar. Yeah.
Doing great. Most fantastic. Everyone watching. Impressed.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Good. Yeah, it's just dying for like her third. Yeah. She'll get there.
Big old pats on the back.
Yeah, Walker does too.
Jirata's still there.
Jota
Tokage's
is going
there.
hard. At that point,
Oh.
yeah, you're like watching Toru, and you feel like an elbow like on your shoulder, and it's Tokage, and she's just leaning on you. Hey,
You're tall. Like, look down and it's... Understand.
mm-hmm.
Hi.
I mean, yeah, she's shorter than you, but yeah, she's
Oh,
Like,
okay.
on your shoulder.
I thought she was floating.
No,
and
no,
up
no.
to...
yeah. How's it going?
Going good. Everything fantastic. Form's looking great. Everybody working out.
Yeah. So, what, you're losing the words and stuff?
Losing words.
Couple minutes, huh?
Go silent soon.
Oh, that's no fun, but can work with that.
What workout?
Oh, whatever you're doing.
Ah,
I'm doing
squats time.
Oh yeah, squats. She'll.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's squats time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Can you spot me, Shao?
Head over and get on the bar. Yeah, go for the squats.
Yeah, you guys start doing squats.
Yeah.
Fun. Perception.
2.
It's a anyone else in the area, please? No, you're not.
You're with me.
Yeah, I'm with
you
you.
would be.
with me.
Yeah.
I am gonna switch over though to whenever
Give me
Bakugo
a-
and
and,
Kishi start
Toru, right?
doing like sprints and their interval stuff. I'll go over there and do that with them.
Not 18.
Damn!
Oh, fuck!
Hell yeah!
Are you like side by side with them, or just in the same area?
I'd assume that, yeah, we're rotating through the
Yeah.
rack, right?
Mm,
Yeah, we probably at least similar-ish
Yeah.
weight category.
mm-hmm.
You're plus 5.
Plus
yeah.
5.
Yeah, you're
Dude.
definitely.
She is unashamedly just staring at his ass.
Yeah, duh.
Yeah.
Get a speedo.
My man's got
I mean,
dumpy
you know,
though.
yeah.
Right?
Wait. We're gonna roll for it.
It is canonical though.
Highs or lows?
It's got a nice ass.
Rock hard cheeks.
Highs.
He just kind of notices, losing her. Oh, man's got a nice ass. Chicken, man? Yeah.
This beard.
Do my couple squats. I go and I spot Toru.
Yeah.
I offer if Tokage needs a spotter. I just like, huh?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. You're so considerate. And she goes, she keeps doing anything. Dude, no. She's just staring at him.
He's gonna cut.
She's looking at him like meat. It's unhealthy.
He's gonna just kind of.
She ain't wrong.
He's gonna just be sly about it. He's gonna say, "Tastes like chicken, huh?"
Sly.
I mean, she just.
Sly, but like I know exactly what the fuck you're doing.
Like she's hiding it.
I mean, I know what I like. Besides, sports festival's coming up soon, and you know.
I know what I like, and it's lean protein.
Jesus. Yeah, she just sports festival's coming up. You know, big, strong, intelligent guy like him.
All right, Colonel Sanders.
I don't get that one.
It's British humor.
He just says, "Yep, British humor."
Oh. Yeah, she's goes, but she's still working out.
Yeah, he's still working. He's working on
Jesus
something.
Christ. She's formulating ideas.
He's like half-heartedly trying to defend.
Everybody's plotting against me. My general studies.
Correction.
friends.
Everyone's plotting around you.
Around me, yeah.
He's trying to defend you. He's
My
like,
boy, they.
My
At the same
only
time,
friend.
You're also so into it. He's like, What do I do?"
I'm not into it. I'm unaware. I have no idea.
One of us very clearly being a dick.
I don't
She's
know.
very clearly into it. And he's like,
Well, what kind of bonuses do you guys take for training tonight?
I'll take the hit point.
"Yeah, he's going through that."
Yeah, a point. And
I take another +2 for general.
allies.
Yeah, boy.
I already added it. I'm good.
Sorry.
All of their high
Fish tell me.
Let's see, who can I take as an ally?
Centaur?
Toru.
Sorry, what? Your boy, Yavon.
I'm gonna take my 2 with the green dude. I can't remember his name.
Kamakiri.
Kamakiri.
Yeah, from Kitty. And since halfway through I moved over to Bakugo and Kirishima, can I take it with Bakugo? Or no?
Have you this week? You haven't.
No.
Yeah, you can. Hey, Katsuki. Bakugo. You guys are agreeable. Nice.
Yeah.
Sick.
Transferring from the.
You were 0. So.
Yes.
It's good because he's still like -2 with. No, he's like negative. He's -2 with almost everyone else. Should be -1 with you. You should be suspicious, not hostile. What about you, Panda? Xiaofei.
Chave.
Chave.
I need to pick one more. Yeah. I take Rin.
Rin, Hiryu. Okay. He's fine.
I take Jurata.
Jota. Shishita.
I take Kendo.
Okay.
Toru.
And
Shoji.
Okay, that is Hagakure, Toru, Meizo Shoji. Yo, Stonkin. You?
I got Zhao.
I thought we already put a point in.
Did we this week?
I thought
believe you did.
I thought I just put one in with you yesterday, right? Or
No,
not yesterday.
he wasn't there.
Yeah, well, I already have you put down. We're devoted right now.
It might have been Monday night.
Are we
Yeah.
3 or 4?
4 is what devoted is, I think.
Oh shit! Then I just didn't put that down. Never mind. I'll do.
Yeah, 4.
I'll do Tetsu.
Oh!
I'll do Toru.
Love to see it. Some of my favorite characters.
Odie Mineta isn't even here.
Is Odie wild into my chat right now?
Pull him off a ledge for science. Punt him off a ledge for science. No, he's
Like, kill him for science.
he's not here.
Got him like a fish.
We did have a very awkward moment
I
though
didn't
earlier.
Yeah!
I didn't really talk to Kamakiri much.
You didn't, like, at all, but you have before.
Mhm.
So you could take him if you want.
I'll take one with him. We probably saw each other in
Yeah, Togaru!
the strong nod.
Side note, real fast. I have Osu written down, but I did not spell it correctly because I tried. Who's Osu?
Like you would ever
OSU.
have to roll to talk walker.
Yeah, okay.
Kido Osu. K-I-D-O.
Like you'd ever have
Is
to
that-
roll to talk
is
walker
that
into
no-
shit.
He's a
OSU?
guy? Yes.
Okay,
He's from
fine.
General Studies. He's the kid with the catalyst squirt.
Yeah, he's my
Okay,
boy.
okay.
He
Yeah.
touches you and he
He's my boy
activates or
plotting against me
deactivates
with
your
his
quirk.
friends.
Okay, that's right. Sorry, I was. Because some of the characters that I don't just, have right
Yeah.
here, I
So-
write, little things, and I was like, who the fuck? And because it was an OC, I tried Googling it, and I was like, whoa!
Well, shit. That would be a problem.
yeah.
No worries, you can always ask.
Cool, thanks.
58 hit points.
Oh, 61 in big form.
33.
21 in regular form.
33?
If I maxed it out, it'd be at 35.
Oh!
So I'm a rogue.
D8 low con.
My max is 64. I'm real close.
Your D8
In
like
big
no con.
D8, I only have a +1 con.
Yeah, it's horrific. Hey. Good training, guys. And you also get point?
I know I took ability points. Because I only need 2 more to be full. So it's,
The +2 or
yeah,
whatever.
the +2.
Oh yeah, the competence bonus on a single roll thing.
I've got 3 of those stacked up.
I have
Yeah.
4.
Those are
Plus 12.
super important.
Yeah.
So.
Tomorrow.
Hey. Well, with that, the night winds down at 7 o'clock. You're all kicked out. Campus rules.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be the end of Thursday night, unless you guys could go hang out for an hour or 2.
I just stupidly bumble out of the locker room.
Come on, buddy.
I'm going to Disney World.
Yeah, Tokyo Disneyland. Yeah, very good.
Yeah. You.
Picks the
Anything?
chicken
You're
up.
just going home.
I'll ask if anyone wants to get ice cream on their way home.
Well, shit fire always.
Not for super big social time, but just grabbing it, chilling for a couple minutes, and then heading our own ways. It's getting kind of late.
Do you want to go with Ito and get ice cream?
Ice cream.
Okay, he's gonna pass the chicken off.
Walker, you want to come with?
I'm good, thanks.
Ice cream.
Cool. Yeah.
I'll mention it to Bakugo and Kirishima as they're walking out. I'm assuming they're together.
That's a no on ice cream from both of them. Sorry.
Alright.
Because Kirishima's
Kirishima.
around Bakugo. So
Well, Bakugo's no, don't want ice cream. Nerds can go have ice cream without me.
Ice cream.
So sad.
Going home.
Okay.
Yeah, it's home.
I suppose you probably have ice cream at home, so that's fair.
I don't like ice cream.
Ice cream.
Makes sense.
Kirishima's just actually I'd love to, but I totally need to watch it this week.
Have another time.
Yeah, after Sports Fest?
Let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be fun. And you guys go.
Ice cream bus.
Ice cream bus.
Bus ice cream.
In terms of people.
Say ice cream to everybody.
In terms of people who, are down to go get ice cream, Kenda will go. Shit.
Yeah.
Shoulder.
Yeah.
Jota hates ice cream.
Oh. Gummy bears.
Gets in his fur. Fucking
fair.
horrendous.
Absolutely fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, ice cream.
All 3 of you?
No, Walker's.
Walker didn't.
Oh, just these 2.
Oh, it's Kamakiri.
Oh,
In person.
ice cream.
So he's walking out.
Yeah, you ask him as well?
Yeah.
Thanks for the offer, but no.
Another time?
Maybe.
Okay.
wanders off. Yeah.
Zhao hungers.
Zhao.
We'll get going real soon, bud. Pat.
Yeah. And Tokage is just like to you as everyone's leaving. Is it gonna be like that the rest of the night, or is that gonna wear off in like a few
It's
minutes?
pretty quick. By the time we get to the ice cream truck, for sure.
How long does it take it to wear off?
It takes a good couple minutes. It's 5-6 minutes of recovery time to get back to full. But I gain full language abilities over the course of like the first 2 minutes.
You know, nah. I'm going home.
Okay.
Have fun though.
Oh, we will.
Bye. She just comes by, gives you a tiny little head pat. Little chicken Zhao. You are just the cutest little thing. All right, have fun. And she wanders off.
She's walking away. She's going to eat you alive, Zhao.
No, I'm a person. I'm not a chicken.
We'll have this talk another time, buddy. Pat.
Yeah, you guys go to get ice cream for the night. You have your brain back by the time you guys get there.
What do you mean she's gonna eat me up?
No.
He remembers.
You know.
I rolled for it.
Yeah.
You know how Minetta looks at me?
Oh, gross. You just went there.
No, whatever do you mean?
She just kind of looks at Zhao.
I'm not supposed to talk to people about it. I promised the guy.
Oh no, that's super fine. Like all of us already know.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. He looks at like.
He looks at everyone like that. I just.
Everyone like that.
Oh, does he?
Or
Yeah.
at least like all the girls.
Huh?
Kind of just, problem guy in your glass?
Problem?
He just stares a lot.
Oh.
I look at all of you guys.
We got lucky. We don't really have anyone with that problem.
He hasn't been rude, so it's kind of whatever.
Oh, well, yeah.
But she looks at you like that, but just the way a girl looks when it's like that.
I don't. What? So, Tokage looks at me like Minetta looks at everybody?
All the girls.
She doesn't look anything like Minetta.
Somewhere in the distance.
Really different eyes.
It's because she's a girl. But like, you know the intent behind the eyes?
No! What are you telling me?
She's like, she's into you.
Mina's just cracking up, dude. She has her phone out.
Oh, like the stuffed animal look. I'm used to that.
A different kind of stuff.
Like
There's
people think like, oh,
There's a
I'm gonna
whole
put you in
subreddit for shit like this.
like, oh, I'm gonna stuff you in a claw machine and then
Just
we're
gonna
gonna
stuff you
laugh
with
because
something.
you belong. You know, I'm used to that kind of thing.
Not quite, Zhao. She wants you to decorate her bed in a different way.
I'll get away from you. Get away.
I have a little nest. I don't really.
At that point, Toru's just like fucking full blush. Ochako just, huh?
Toru, what's wrong? What's going on?
She wants to go on a date with you, dude.
Kendo just,
Oh. Really? You think so?
Walker texts you. Yes, she does.
That's some weird timing.
I don't know about all of that, but what kind of ice cream are you guys trying to get?
Oh yeah, we're like just standing out.
Kendo trying to like help.
Walnuts.
I like the pralines and cream.
I'm getting vanilla with walnuts today.
Yeah. You guys enter the ice cream shop. The same one?
Always.
Yeah. He's there.
Hey.
He's just a little dead inside, and he looks up and he sees you guys. And he kind of, his eyes like, he wakes up a little. Oh, hey. Welcome. I don't have to go through the whole spiel. You guys know how it works.
Hey, no worries, man. How you doing tonight?
It's another night.
Hey, better than bad.
Kind of slow.
Better than that.
Well, we're here to liven things up again.
Cool. Usual?
Yeah, please. I got a usual?
Yeah, you've gotten the same thing the last 2 times you came here. It's only been like 2 weeks.
Fuck yeah, we've only been in school for like.
You know what? You're right. You're super rememberative. You're great. Thank you.
Rememberative. I love Dumb Zhao. Yeah, everyone starts getting their ice cream. Classic. Oh boy. Oh no. Tokage, your cover's blown.
I don't
She doesn't care.
I don't see it, I guess.
I could be wrong. You know, I'm not right about everything. But just maybe think about it.
Wait, you haven't been wrong yet, though.
No, I didn't get 100% on the English test.
Oh, okay. Cool.
99.
Am I relieved? I don't. I'll feel things later.
Just think about it.
I'm gonna eat ice cream. Anybody want to try some? It's really good.
Good stuff. Good stuff. You guys all get ice cream, hang out. Ochoko gets like a bunch of mochi, and oh boy, Ito, you're gonna get people killed. You're creating chaos.
Every character I have is just chaos.
Little
party.
chaos.
Kimura is chaotic, but she doesn't create chaos.
No, she furthers it.
Ito is creating chaos.
Ito strikes the match, but Kin will pour gasoline.
Yeah.
Like,
Kin is the fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are getting food. Do you remember?
It's slowly coming.
No, not your muscle memories.
Yeah, about my boy.
Yeah, your boy.
Did you come up with some?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, I had like 2 that I thought about.
Oh, that's even better than 1.
Yeah,
That's
so
doubly
I wanna,
good.
like pass them by you because you obviously probably have better heroics taste than I do.
Prepare to be disappointed. What do you got?
So I thought Absolute Zero would be pretty good.
Oh,
It's kind of wordy though. Tundra, that's a pretty good one too. I don't know about that though.
Tundra's alright, but like, the problem with the Tundra is that if you're up there, the snow's all dirty, and you don't want to like eat it.
I guess that's a problem, yeah.
Absolute Zero's cool though, because absolute's a cool word.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool word. It's kind of wordy though, like kids wouldn't like it.
It's 2 words.
No, it's not a good brand. But I'm not in college for business, so
What are you in college for?
I'm gonna be a teacher.
Oh,
what about
Teacher-
like Sub-Zero?
teachers are great. Oh, like the video game?
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat.
That's the name.
That's like brand infringement.
Oh,
They might sue him.
Yeah, that's still a game.
fair.
You know they put All Might in the newest expansion.
Oh my god.
All Night and Freddy Krueger.
Mortal
Jeez.
Kombat 8,965.
I'm
They're
really
still
been waiting.
making them.
I'm still waiting for like Shaggy. They keep promising him. And
Bro,
Bro.
the god of all the earth. That might be a problem. A lot of religious groups would have an issue with that DLC.
You like underestimate my power, Scoob.
Next time you try to kill my meme, I'll send a little more than a plague. You know, like, I fucking love that meme. That being said, yeah, those are still my ideas.
Oh, you do ice out of your fingers though, right?
My hands.
It could be snap freeze.
Holy shit, that's pretty good. I'm gonna write that down. And he gets a what about like permafrost?
Permafrost is good. That's a neat one.
So many like generic ones. You know, I just
Gotta weed it out. Gotta pile them up and then weed through.
yeah.
What about cold snap?
Yeah. Snap freeze, cold snap.
I'm not here. So.
Yeah, what about cold snap?
Cold snap's good.
Walker
He's
checks
like
you.
your age.
Walker checks you.
You
What
think
about
that-
cold snap?
Man, he is on it today.
Oh no, get away from me. But yeah, you guys get ice cream.
Job figured out.
How does everybody know these things I don't?
He's probably at the fucking ice cream parlor talking to that poor fucking
He's just like in the
kid.
corner. And we've all rolled really low perception checks.
He's just hanging.
Yeah.
He's got a cloak on.
Jesus.
Stole it from Kite.
You call
Turns
that
out-
one a Strider.
Turns out Walker is the DM. Yeah, you guys get to eat ice cream. You talk to this disgruntled college student.
Yeah. I sit down and I
fucking
get my
relate to
smarts
this
back.
dude.
Thank you for the idea of ice cream. I was gonna try to navigate my way home while still stupid, and I probably would have been lost for like 30 minutes.
We wouldn't let you do that. Gotta be safe, man.
Thank you.
Do you need someone to take you home?
Oh well, I know the route. I can hop around decently.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's gonna take a long time, and plus you're so small. What if there's like a cat or something?
If there's a fox, shall.
I
Well,
don't
not in
like.
the city.
Or an American.
Okay, there's no foxes in the city. Okay, good.
Ring, ding, ding.
The
Should
cat
be
wouldn't
in
be that
here.
great though. I would like to run into a cat.
Yeah, people will take you home then.
Okay, thank you.
Oh boy. You've no shortage of volunteers. Toru volunteers. I mean, it's just like, yeah, but I don't want you walking around the city by yourself afterwards. She's like, oh, yeah, I guess you're right. So you could like take multiple people with you. Kendo can take you. Whatever. This one could take you.
But yeah, okay. Thank you. Whatever works.
Yeah, people take you home.
People take me.
It's like taking home their drunk freshman friend.
Yeah.
Stumble home, buddy. Stumble home.
The lady's
Stumble.
chicken.
The lady's chicken. Oh my god.
Ladies.
Oh, I love him. He's fucking adorable.
Everybody likes stuffed animals. That's what I've learned over the
He's
years.
the man every woman wants in their life. He's adorable. He's funny. He's not going to hit on them. And he could easily bench press triple their weight.
He's also 2 feet tall and blue, which is apparently a weird perk.
He can bench triple.
And hey, survival scenario, you're covered.
Jesus.
Because he can use his
First beat in a survival situation.
Everybody says I'm cute. It's like a stuffed animal thing, you know? Just want to like put me on a shelf, but I gotta eat.
Oh boy.
God, I eat a lot.
Thursday night.
Oh God, I need
It's
to
a
eat.
good night. We're getting closer.
We're getting there.
We're getting close.
Every time we're like, okay, so next week we're
No.
gonna start.
No.
Next week we're gonna like. Okay,
No, I've given up on that game. That's why I didn't say shit this week.
Yeah.
It's 2 days per session is actually working out pretty quick.
It's a good crawl.
Yeah, it's a good crawl.
Mhm.
The other campaign, sometimes we're lucky if we get through one day at this point. So
Thanks.
Jesus Christ. You guys just do so much.
yeah, we do a lot, and there's a lot going on.
I mean, that's how Requiem's getting to as well. Where like we've passed 2 weeks in the last 3 real world months.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts. Well, Thursday night.
Thank you guys for taking me home. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
To whoever it was that took me home.
It would have been a collective.
I feel like the thing we probably would have figured out who lives in like the closest 2 buildings to each other, like student dorms.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we could just walk together and see each other.
Yeah. That'd be you and Kendo, surprisingly.
Kendra and I would have done it then, so then we could just walk home and no one has to walk separately for like a block or 2 at night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. As you leave the ice cream shop, the college kid just, hey, thanks, kid.
You know, thank you. You're awesome.
Good luck at the sports festival.
Thank you.
Don't tell me what to do.
If you come back before then, though, I'm gonna have to tell you to leave because you're gonna get fat.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. But yeah.
All right.
I burn calories excruciatingly fast. It's horrifying, really.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. Well, seriously, get the hell out of here though. I gotta close in like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, sorry man.
Yeah, he waves you guys out, and I just gotta channel my disgruntled college kid.
Not that hard.
Yeah.
The lost Japanese otaku 22-year-old male. You know.
Oof.
Yeah. Well,
I've been there.
It's a thing, dude. It's a real.
I've been there.
It's a huge thing. Alrighty, Rooski. Come back next week, Friday morning.
Friday morning. Fun. Yeah, it was a good session. Hope you guys had some fun. And when we come back, we're gonna handle a test or 2 and a short weekend. And then I actually expect session after we will be at Sports Festival because Sundays usually don't take super long.
Yeah. So
Especially since we don't have like volleyball or something planned.
Fuck.
I tried.
Fuck. Dude, you're not getting a sports day before Sports Festival.
I know.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Good night. It's been a good time.
Night.